full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Happy Friday to ya, happy Friday to ya, happy Friday to ya, happy Friday to ya. Take over, Debbie Bulford.
No.
Ah.
Sorry, oops, sorry.
I thought we'll coerce her into just having a bit of a, and then we'll get her singing and...
Oh dear.
How are you, Debbie Bulford?
I'm very well, thank you. And happy Friday to you too.
Thank you. We're very excited about it being Friday today.
Yes.
It's officially the weekend, everyone.
Woo!
Where's Cassie today, by the way? Where's Cassie?
Why do you need Cassie?
Where's Cassie? Is she having a day off? Cassie's always here. Hang on. Chloe, do you know what Cassie does every morning? Walks in front of the camera and flicks her hair. Come on, Chloe. You've got to do it today. Here's Cassie Standing Chloe, who is head of production on JewelleryMaker.com. Here we go. And here she is.
I haven't got hair like Cassie.
We've got her. We've got the lovely Ollie with us today, who's directing. Woo! Come on, Ollie. There. We've got the delectable Laura with us today as well. Woo! We have got Ryan with us as well. Right, there he is. Hey. Hey, how are you? Oh my goodness me, we've got the most amazing show today. We've got polymer clay, we've got moulds, we've got texture stamps, we've got glitter, we've got gleam, we've got loads of brand new strands, we've got 3 brand new kits. We've got, go on Ryan, we've got more. Here he comes. We'll get there one day. We've got more coming up in today's show than you can shake a stick at, everyone.
Yeah.
Ah! There's Ryan with his stick. He loves it.
Oh,
just loves it. I don't know why you even bother keeping this stick behind there, Ryan, because we use it every day that we're on. Just keep it there.
It's a Christmas tree.
It is a Christmas tree, I know, Chloe, but we use it every day, so...
Right.
There we go. We've got the bridal workshop with us today. Sheila's in there with the bridal workshop. They're in there. There they all are. Hi! They're going to wave. Hi.
I don't think they've got the TV on, have they?
Hi! There they are. They haven't got a clue, have they? We can talk about anything. We're talking about anything in here. Fantastic. So, right, it is a special polymer clay themed show today. Although it's not all polymer clay because we've got loads of amazing gemstone bundles. Debbie, your challenge today is incredible.
I know. I did say to Laura, well, that's mine now, where's my challenge? Because I just love it. It might disappear.
It is incredible. Debbie is feeling the love for her challenge today.
Oh, yes.
But we've got loads of findings bundles as well. In fact, today's early bird special is tremendous. It really, really is. Welcome to Jewellery Maker, by the way. I'm Caroline with you for 4 hours today. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, you will hear us use words like findings. So what are findings? What are findings, Debbie?
Findings are the things that hold your jewellery together, basically.
Basically, that's it, isn't it?
Yes, things that you can thread with, you can make earrings with, you can make bracelets with, tassels with. They're the mechanics that hold everything together.
Fantastic. Couldn't have put it better myself. Now, if you're wondering what any of these findings do, because you are going to be getting a lot of findings as part of this deal, free with your first order, free tutorial booklet, free tutorial DVD. In your booklet, there is a section on findings. It explains all of the major findings which you get in kits and which you're actually going to get today. And it explains what they're all mainly used for, how you can use them, and at the back of the booklet you get information on how you can physically use them. There's loads and loads of tutorials there. They are here, I'm not lying, there you are. Loads of tutorials at the back of the booklet, as well as our DVD learning library as well, which you can add to your order as well. You also get an hour-long Get Started DVD. This is free with your first order. All of this is free with your first order, and loads of information about upcoming workshops and tutorials here at Jewellery Maker as well. Now, all of those things are free with your first order, so if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, and this is the first time you're ever going to shop with us, first of all, where have you been? But second of all, welcome, and thirdly, there is loads and loads and loads of information out there which you can pull on. Now, today's early bird special, calm down in there please. Today's early bird special is tremendous. The early bird special is a chance for you to get involved with something which is truly irresistible, and today it is irresistible. It's all about findings. I don't know how to prepare you for this, other than just to say, I'd probably get on the phone lines now if I were you. It's a free phone number from a BT landline, 0800 6444 655, or you can get involved on our website, which is JewelleryMaker.com. Be prepared for the most amazing deals this morning. We have got the most incredible early bird, followed by amazing strands, amazing bundles. Your early bird today features 100 of these silver plated copper head pins. These are fantastic. These are the kind of things which you use for little charm bracelets, and you put gemstones on here to create your own charms. You can create your own tassels with these. You can do so many things with these. You can make earring drops out of these as well. These are 40 millimeters in length. They are fantastic. They're all silver plated copper, and you're going to be getting 100 of these. Okay, so this is roundabout what 100 of these look like. Roundabout like that. Okay, so 100 silver plated copper head pins. Sorry, I'm making a bit of a mess on the desk there. And you might be looking at the this pile of head pins and thinking, goodness me, that's a lot of head pins. It is, but you will end up using them. You will undoubtedly end up using them. I find that when I'm making pieces of jewellery, the most useful findings that I have ever used are things like crimp beads, head pins and eye pins. They really, really are your really, really useful findings. So 100 of your head pins. Moving on, you're also going to be getting 100 silver plated copper eye pins. Now, again, fantastically useful. You're going to be getting eye pins actually as part of this deal in two different sizes. I've got a slightly shorter size here, which looks like it's about 30 millimeters in diameter. Fantastic for making your own gemstone links. So if you can imagine, you can pop a gemstone on here. You can use the loop to attach to another loop. So you create a physical link, and then there's a gemstone on the other side of that. So fantastic for making your own gemstone chains. There's actually a tutorial in the tutorial booklet which you get free with your first order, which shows you and demonstrates to you how you can actually make your own gemstone chain, how you can make your own links. So you get 100 of these, and you get 100 more 40 millimeters in length silver plated copper eye pins. So you're getting 100 of the silver plated copper eye pins, which are 40 millimeters in length, 100 of the silver plated copper eye pins, which are 30 millimeters in length, and 100 of your silver plated copper head pins, which are 40 millimeters in length. Now, the deal we're going to offer you today is incredible. Incredible. I've already got loads of you waiting on the phone lines, which is brilliant. How would you feel if I said that there's even more as part of this deal today? 100 eye pins which are 40 millimeters in length, 100 eye pins which are 30 millimeters in length, 100 head pins which are 40 millimeters in length, and 42 925 sterling silver findings. Now, that is a picture of everything you are going to get as part of your early bird special today. That totals 342 findings. I've got loads of you on the phone lines there. You're getting 300 silver-plated copper findings and 42 925 sterling silver findings, including eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings and earring findings and crimp beads as well. Today, it's one great price. The findings pack on its own is £12.95. So the top findings pack on its own is £12.95 on its own. Your deal for everything today. You are going to love this. Call us now. Get involved on our website. This is your deal. You're going to love this. It's amazing. The findings pack, the 42 silver-plated, the 42 925 sterling silver findings, which you get here, are £12.95 on their own. And for £2 extra, you are getting a further 300 findings. It is absolutely incredible. The phone lines have gone bananas. I've got loads and loads and loads of you coming through on the phones, coming through on the web to add this to their order. So, 342 findings for under £15. Now, it is a lot of, there are a lot of findings you're going to be getting here. There's 342 findings in total. You will use them though, won't you, Debbie?
Oh gosh, if I was at home, I would ring up and buy this.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
In multiples.
Yeah.
And if anybody out there is doing Christmas clubs or doing jewellery parties, this is an absolute godsend.
Yeah.
Because you can do an earring party and you can make your own earring findings, and you know this is a money making pack, really. Definitely a money making pack. That is just superb. It really is. It's
incredible, isn't it? And there are lots of people. I mean, you're mentioning kind of Christmas clubs, also some holiday clubs as well for children.
Exactly, for children. I mean, children love making jewellery just as much as adults do. But it would be absolutely fantastic, and it's lovely to have the different sizes, the different lengths. Yeah. Because especially the ones that are slightly longer, you can cut the ends off and still use them to do linked chains. Yeah. I think that's such good value.
Yeah, I mean, Debbie's right. Even with the 40mm head pins and the 40mm eye pins, yeah, they are going to be more than long enough to go through a lot of gemstones. So you could literally just cut the ends off, use them again, use the cut-off bits to create even more links. So don't merely look at them as 342 findings and that is that. You can use even the bits that you don't use. You will be able to use them in the future. With the 925 sterling silver findings pack at the top, if you cut any of those head pins or eye pins down, for goodness sake, do not throw any of that metal away, because that is precious metal. That's 925 sterling silver. It's the same silver that we sell on our sister channels, Rocks TV, Gems TV, The Lounge. It's exactly the same precious metal. It's 925 sterling silver. The eye pins and the head pins that you're getting at the bottom of the screen there, they're all silver-plated copper. They're fantastic to use. They're fantastic findings to use in your genuine gemstone jewellery. The quality is just superb, and they're fantastic to use for children, for beginners, for very, very professional jewellery makers as well. $14.95 for 342 findings. It is incredible. And by all means, use your 30-day money-back guarantee, because that's what you're getting. You're getting a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is included free as well. Use that to go on the internet, to do a bit of research, to go to your local craft store, to have a look and see how much findings are elsewhere. You will be amazed. You will be amazed not only at what you can physically get from Jewellery Maker, as in the size of the findings packs, but the prices that we bring them to you at as well. Now, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Also, there's the little issue of P&P. Now, we only charge £2.95 P&P per order, and that order lasts for the whole day. There are some companies who charge P&P by weight or by item, or by how many items you've got. We don't penalise you like that. It's purely one order per day, and it's only £2.95. Now, that doesn't matter whether you come in and get three of these early bird specials and 11 of the kits that we bring you today. It doesn't matter whether you buy everything on the day show or on the late show, which is live between 5 and 9. If you come in and get 59 of these findings packs, you're still only paying £2.95 P&P. And in fact, on that note, we've actually had some people coming in already and buying 4s and 5s of these. So if you do want to multi-buy these, speak to the call centre or live help. And if you want to multi-buy this, as Debbie said, it's a real money-making bundle, this one. Then go for it. It's a real stash essential bundle. Any jewellery maker any crafter will tell you that to stock up, to have loads and loads and loads of stock available, stashes of findings and gemstones available is paramount when you're a crafter, because you very rarely sit down and make that one bracelet. You'll make that one bracelet, then maybe a pair of earrings to go with it, and then maybe a pendant. It's one of those things which is very, very organic. So you'll sit down with the intention of making maybe, I don't know, a wire work ring, and you'll end up making a ring and a bracelet to go with it. You very rarely sit down and just make that one piece of jewellery. So to have all of these on call and to have all of these ready for you to use is fantastic. It's great, isn't it? Well done. $14.95. It's like I have a lifetime supply of peanut butter in my cupboards at the minute, just in case. Just in case. Just in case I run out. I don't want to run out. I don't want to run out. If I ran out of peanut butter, I'd probably go into a cold sweat. There we go. There we go. Managed to eat a whole jar to myself, though, in less than a week, though. That's not good, is it?
Did you like it before you were pregnant?
Yes, but I never allowed myself to eat it because I have a real problem with it.
Really?
Yeah, so now I'm pregnant, I'm just like, oh, what the hell?
I like gherkins, but my son can't stand them.
I love gherkins!
Yeah, that's what I ate when I was pregnant. My son can't stand the smell of them.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny.
Gherkins are gorgeous. I like anything with a kind of vinegary taste. Like pickled onions, pickled beetroot. It's all good. It's all good. Where are we going, Libby? Sorry. Oh, is this for... Oh, Debbie's challenge. Right, now, Debbie... Yesy. Oh. You've been in the Jewellery Maker office over the last... well, I've seen you a couple of times over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Making kits and preparing for shows, etc. There is a gemstone, a new variety of a certain gemstone that has arrived in the building since the Las Vegas show that Sheila and I did a few weeks ago, which was a really, really fantastic show. There is a certain variety of a certain gemstone that has arrived in the building over the last few weeks that the Jewellery Maker team universally love. I've never known a team of people well, I've never known the Jewellery Maker team actually agree on a gemstone. You know, it's a case of what floats your boat. But this particular gemstone, everybody seems to love. Whether it's mystic, copper coated, whether it's golden coloured, silver coloured. What do you think that gemstone is, Debbie Bulford?
Oh, I really don't know, Carol. Tell me.
Do you think it might be hematite?
I think it might be hematite.
I tell you what, there is some serious... Don't be ridiculous. We can't bring the graphics on for this yet. The mouse is not working. Try giving it some cheese. The mouse. It's computer mouse. It's the computer. It's hematite.
Yes.
It's hematite.
Love it.
There is something about this gemstone. Everybody seems to love it. There's just this universal love for hematite at the minute in the Jewellery Maker office. And actually, the funny thing is, we bought you a kit yesterday with hematite in it. It was very, very popular. We've got a kit today with hematite in it, which is absolutely delicious. We've got some kits coming up as well on later shows this month, which have got hematite in it. This gemstone really is storming Jewellery Maker at the minute. This is hematite. This is hematite in its more natural form, i.e. with that dark, graphite-y, sophisticated, reflective quality. It's the most amazing gemstone. Oh goodness me, I love looking at hematite. I love holding hematite. I don't know whether you're in agreement with me, Debbie, but I quite often you can feel the quality of something, whether it's an item like an old camera or an old watch. You can feel the quality of it through the weight of it, can't you?
You can, absolutely. And hematite is definitely one of those.
You can really feel its quality through how much it weighs.
Yes, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
It's really dense. It's a very, very... Are you taking the mickey out of me? Will you just leave me alone? They're so horrible to me, Debbie. Right. It's a really dense, it's a really, really heavy, genuine gemstone. And hematite, I think you can really feel its quality through its weight. Beautiful, metallic, faceted hematite rounds. Fantastic, fantastic, genuine gemstone. Recently, though, we've started to get hematite through, which is this gorgeous kind of bronzy, coppery gold colour, which just looks amazing. And then this stunning, bright silver colour. Now, Mark made a really, really good point about this the other day. He said it was like working with massive sterling silver beads. And it is as, oh, look at that. Oh, that looks awesome, doesn't it? But those unfaceted 11mm silver coloured hematite plain rounds, they look like sterling silver beads. They're that reflective. They're stunning, aren't they? So you've got this kind of natural quality of hematite, which is a faceted round strand, which is this one here, this copper coloured hematite, and then this silver coloured hematite. You can use them, of course, as genuine gemstone beads. That's what they are. You could use them as metallic beads because, of course, they've got that metallic element. You can put them with any colour, any design, and they're just going to add glamour, sophistication and quality. They really, really will do. They can make a piece feel more vintage, more space agey, more industrial, depending on the kind of colour of hematite that you have. But you can't get away from the fact that every single member of the Jewellery Maker team at the minute, whether it's Paula, who's head of channel, whether it's Hannah, who's head of the buying team, we all love this gemstone in equal amounts. It's just incredible. It's shiny, it's beautiful, the quality's incredible, and you can feel its quality through its weight. Now, this is Debbie's challenge today, and I can't wait to hear what she's going to do with this. Do try this out. It is an amazing quality you're going to be getting here. It's a very, very sensory gemstone. When you get it home, you'll know exactly what we mean. It feels amazing. Today, this is your deal for this incredible new variety of hematite. Now, that is superb. When you consider, if you're somebody who wants to be impressed by, oh, I don't know, carat weight, you've got 675 carats in these 11mm rounds, so that's a massive carat weight. 280 carats in this slightly smaller strand, and then in the copper-coated, copper coloured, you're going to be getting 75 carats. That is a huge, great big carat weight there. That's pretty much 1,000 carats of hematite you're getting here, which is a massive amount. So to say this gemstone, you can really tell its quality by how much it weighs, goodness me. You know that this is the most amazing, amazing quality bundle, don't you? Because it weighs so much. The carat weight is physically so heavy. Now, Debbie, what are your plans for this bundle? What are you going to do with it? I don't know. Normally, I just use a couple of them as the highlights into a design, but it's going to look really, really sparkly. I know. Really, really good. I know. I don't know. But you think how much that would cost to buy sterling silver beads, yeah, you're right, whole strands? Yeah. I mean, that is such good value. Oh, I'm going to really enjoy this. Yeah, do you know what? Debbie's right. If this was a strand of sterling silver beads, which is what it looks like, it's as reflective as sterling silver, which is the world's most reflective precious metal. You've got a strand here which would, goodness knows how much that would cost. Actually, I've got no idea. It would be, you know, it wouldn't be tens of pounds. Let's put it that way. Undoubtedly hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Now, yes, you are getting a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yes, you are only going to be paying £2.95 p per order. But don't feel that you have to use these together and you know, add nothing else to this. There's loads of other gemstones coming up on today's show which you can add to this. There's loads of other kits on today's show which you can add to this. This literally will go with everything that we've got today because you're essentially working with metallic qualities rather than strong colours. So you can literally put this with everything. Amazing. Incredible. Well done. Right, now, we've got loads coming up today. We've got loads of polymer clay, which I can't wait. Can't wait to bring to you. And just to let you know, loads of these bundles have already gone. As soon as we start to see the jewellery evolve and we see the jewellery at the end of the show though, oh my goodness me, these bundles almost always sell out on the live show, so make sure you get it as early as you can because that is gorgeous. Right, Debbie, I'm going to put that there because you can have that now. Okay, thank you. There you go. Right. Ooh, this is called Shimmer. Really limited in quantity, this one. We love bringing you a whole variety of gemstones here on Jewellery Maker, and you're going to be getting the polar opposite to that hematite bundle here. Look at this! Because it's about clarity, it's about light, it's about brilliance. It's about a very light, floaty genuine gemstone strand here. These are clear quartz graduated medium nuggets here. They're lovely, aren't they? Really stunning. These beautiful pebbles are all completely unique. Every single one has just literally had those any kind of hard or rough edges taken off them, and it's just been drilled and then restranded. It's lovely that each one is completely unique, isn't it? You're then going to be getting 2 more strands. Yeah. Labradorite. Labradorite nuggets. Now this is a natural form of feldspar that gives you a gorgeous silvery grey background, and then as soon as you start to move it, blues, oranges, greens, peaches, pinks. Isn't it gorgeous? The most stunning strand of labradorite here. It's a totally natural genuine gemstone here. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So beautiful strand of labradorite nuggets, followed by light blue aquamarine. Now you're about to see probably one of the most coveted varieties of the beryl family. The beryl family including gemstones like aquamarine, emerald, morganite, goshenite, heliodor. This is amazing. Beautiful aquamarine, and look at how blue it is. These are gorgeous nuggets. And I remember something that Debbie said a few weeks ago actually about nuggets and using chips and nuggets in your pieces of jewellery. Chips and nuggets can be very relaxed. You can make beautiful beach jewellery out of them, very kind of bohemian long necklaces, and you can use a lot of hemp cord with them and they look wonderful. But they can also be very sophisticated as well. You've really got the best of both worlds here. But if you talk to another guest designer, like someone like Mark, who's actually done a whole DVD of chips and nuggets, the reason why he likes chips and nuggets is because on a strand you get even more. So it's a pure kind of greed thing for him, you know, having loads and loads of gemstones for a fantastic price. Now, this is really limited in stock. We've got less than 50 available. We're going to have to bring you the price on screen. It's called Shimmer. The code is TCGC80. Here's your deal. $8.95. Will this go with Debbie's challenge? Yes. Why? Because it's hematite. You're working with metallic quality, so it would look gorgeous with this stunning bundle there. Less than £10 for aquamarine, genuine natural labradorite, and clear quartz as well. Lovely. This one undoubtedly will sell out. We've got lots and lots of people watching today. Watching for polymer clay, watching for genuine gemstones, watching for kits and brand new strands. We've also got a deluxe gem selection coming up later on in the show as well, so do bear that in mind, which is going to be brilliant. Well done. Now, I want to give you a little bit of a taster as to what's coming up on today's show. Moulds. Now, do we have the packaging for this? We do. And Debbie, sorry, Debbie, I'm going to ask you for something now as well.
Go on then.
Do you have the
I do.
The thingy? What are we calling it?
I don't know. It's just a sample, sort of.
The sample. Thanks, Debbie.
Thanks, Debbie.
Right. Brilliant. Thanks, Chloe. Now, we're very excited about these moulds. These moulds are very special. They're all the way from, are they from Canada or are they from America?
From America.
From America. Oh, it's Swelligent that's from Canada, isn't it?
Yes.
So these aren't moulds which you will generally find in the UK. If you do, fantastic, but they don't tend to be, well, I certainly haven't seen them anywhere else. Debbie has sat down and chosen these moulds. I mean, it wasn't a labour. It wasn't a labour at all to do these, was it? It was like shopping, basically, wasn't it?
No, I think that Hannah. I spoke to her yesterday. Tuesday, and I think we're going to sit down and look for some different ones as well, because they do a huge range, but they complement each other. So the next range will complement the ones that we've already got.
The quality of these moulds is fantastic. Stunning. They've only, we launched them a few months ago on Jewellery Maker, and ever since we launched them and we brought them to you again and again once we've had them back in stock, because they do sell out all the time, we've had the most amazing feedback. We've had some amazing Wall of Fame entries. I've seen some lovely photos of pieces on our Facebook page as well. If you want to join our Facebook page, there's over 13,000 jewellery makers there who would love to give you advice on jewellery making. The first mould we're going to bring you is one of our most popular ones. It is the heart mould. Now, Debbie, I know you chose these moulds because of the detail which you can get from these moulds, i.e. the kind of precision of the detailing in each one of these. It really is incredible. It's second to none, isn't it?
It is actually, and you can't see all the design until you start to push clay into it.
Yeah.
And I just think it's good value for money, because you can spend, you know, £10–15 on one mould on some sites. And there you've got quite a number of moulds, and they're all really useful. The large heart, as you know, fits our heart bezels that are on the website. Oh,
that's that one there.
Yeah, that actually fits it perfectly.
Yeah.
But they're perfect. Get them now and start making things even for Valentine's, you know?
Yeah.
Get ahead of the game, I would.
Hearts are always a very popular shape. It's a universal shape, isn't it? And it's a symbol of love. What Debbie has done here is she's actually made just a copy of the moulds here, just to show you what they will look like once you push clay into them and take the clay out. So you've got hearts here, you've got an I love you, you've got a lovely scroll here as well, you've got roses, you've got some really lovely moulds here. Now, you're not just getting one mould, because in this one mould, in this physical one piece, you're actually going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 moulds as part of one. Now, it comes with a little instruction manual, which all of these moulds do, and it just gives you details about how you can use them, gives you a few little design ideas as well, which is just fantastic. So there are guidelines there which you can adhere to, or you can just be inspired by the colours that they've maybe used. We're going to have to bring a price on screen, because I've got lots of you waiting on the phones and lots of you on the web. You will be seeing a demo with one of these moulds a bit later on in the show today, but for now, this is your price. It is back in stock. Yeah. Brilliant. £12.95, but not for one mould, for 10. I think it's 10. Yeah, for 10 moulds here. That is just incredible. And as Debbie says, you know, she's quite right. You could spend what, £5–10 on just one mould. You're getting 10 here, and this large mould here. I don't know whether you've got any of our bezels, any of our silver-coloured bezels, which are basically pendant bezels. And you can press clay into them, you can press resin and jewel enamel into them, but actually this large heart fits perfectly into that, into the large heart-shaped bezel that we do have here on Jewellery Maker. If you want to add that to your order, go to our website, jewellerymaker.com. So fantastic, £12.95. Now we are going to bring you Gleam today. We've got a limited edition glitter bundle. We've got loads of polymer clay coming up as well today. But don't think this is just for polymer clay. This is for everything from resin to jewel enamel, to friendly plastic. You can use this across so many different crafting mediums, which is wonderful. And that's what's so wonderful about a lot of these things, is they do cross over into different crafts. There's a lot of people, Debbie, who are crafters, and they don't necessarily concentrate just on one craft, do they?
No, I think if you're creative with your hands and you like making cards and things, you normally go into jewellery making or patchwork, and most people had to go at most things, I think. And these sort of stamps, they cross over. You can use the hearts on the front of your cards. Yeah. It's a universal crafting tool, really. It can go to all sorts of mediums, I think. Yeah, and not to mention which as well, a really important thing to mention about these moulds is they do last. Debbie's had her moulds for, oh goodness me, you've had them for months and months and months, haven't you? Yeah. And they do not, and they don't kind of break down like some moulds can do. They're still as precise, and the precision is still there, even after all these months. So just do bear that in mind as well. They're fantastic quality, and that's why we've selected them. Right, first brand new kit, everyone. Laura, is this kit new? What do you mean it's not? Is it new? It's new. Is it brand new though? It's brand new apparently. Should we sing the brand new kit song, everyone? Yeah, shall we? Here we go. Brand new kit, it's a brand new kit, brand new kit, it's a brand new kit, brand new kit, it's a brand new kit, woo, woo, woo. Yeah!
It's a brand new kit, everyone. You what? You're gonna miss the song. I don't think a lot of viewers will. I think they're just kind of, right, just go, oh, goodness me, it's a brand new kit. Right, just turn her on mute for a second or so. It's finished. Finished. I've uploaded an amazing picture on my Facebook page today as well. If you want to join my Facebook page, it's Carol, C-A-R-O-L, as in Christmas, Roach, R-O-A-C-H-E. And a photo of a dog catching a ball underwater. Amazing. It's an amazing book, actually, which I said I bought my husband. I didn't buy it for my husband, actually. My sister bought it for my husband at Christmas time. And it's a book called Underwater Photography of Dogs by a really talented guy called Seth Castell. And it's amazing. It's an amazing book. Don't look at me like that. It is an amazing book. It's not War and Peace. I know, it's not War and Peace, but...
It's the most random thing to buy someone.
What, a book of photos of dogs taken underwater? It's amazing, seriously. It's brilliant. It's got the names of all the dogs and how old they are and what breed of dog they are. I love dogs. Anyway, right, first brand new kit. Mermaid's Spell. Mermaid Smell. I thought, what do they? That's not very nice, is it? Mermaid Spell. There we go. You know mermaids are real. Yeah, mermaids are real. So, I haven't met a mermaid before, no. Very elusive. But they are real.
Little Mermaid was a documentary, wasn't it?
Yeah, The Little Mermaid was a documentary. Quite right, Ryan. Yeah. They're as real as unicorns. Right, what's in Mermaid Spell? Okay, you're getting lots and lots and lots of gemstone strands here. The return of very, very special gemstone. Diamonds of gorgeous cream shell. These are so beautiful, aren't they? 10 millimeters in diameter. Beautiful corner drilled diamonds of cream shell. Beautiful genuine gemstone strands here. Because it's shell, because it's an organic gem, it's going to have that wonderful, almost like a pearlescence travelling across the gemstone. It's very, very light to work with. It gives you a lot. I love gemstones that give you a lot. You know, a gemstone that does a lot of the work for you. I'm inherently quite a lazy person, and if I make a piece of jewellery from pearls, I know that the pearls are going to do a lot of the work for me, so I can keep the design really nice and simple. So this is perfect for beginners. Well, I am quite a lazy person. That's all right to admit that, isn't it? Lazy Daisy. I don't know. I just think if someone else can do the work for you, that's great. I'm not that lazy. Right. Next strands. I'm telling you all my secrets. Hematite. Mystic hematite. Oh, wowzer, this is gorgeous. This is highly faceted mystic hematite in these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful faceted rounds. These are gorgeous, aren't they? 4mm rounds, 75 carats in total. These are perfect for bracelets, charms, great for earrings, great for making beady beads out of. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. Surely that's all the hematite you're going to be getting. No. Silver coloured hematite cubes. Check these out. These are gorgeous, aren't they? Cubes of silver coloured hematite. Again, 4mm in diameter. This is lovely. It looks so mystical and beautiful, doesn't it? I love the contrast between the creamy shell and that metallic element, that contemporary element of the cubes, and then the soft classic diamonds of the shell. It's such a lovely, lovely kit, this one. Quite often in jewellery making, as in fashion, opposites do attract. Black and white go beautifully together. Opposites do attract. I've got a final strand of gemstones here. This is Gems of Distinction. This is a strand, and I can't believe this, aquamarine faceted drops. BEA, beautiful. Look at those. Aren't they stunning? This colour is so delicate and so beautiful, isn't it? And can you see the delicate texture of these beautiful aquamarine faceted drops? Can you see how strong the lustre is from these faceted drops? That is why you're going to be getting so much sparkle from this strand, because of the quality inside the gemstone, that wonderful texture, and of course the beautiful lustre on the outside of the gem. Isn't that beautiful? gorgeous. Now there's loads of extras with this kit. New varieties of extras as well, which is really nice. So you've got your new variety of hematite in 2 strands here, your mystic and your silver coloured. You've then got a new variety of organza ribbon. I've only seen this once before, which was, I think, day before yesterday maybe, or maybe it was Tuesday, I can't remember, it doesn't matter. Baby blue coloured organza ribbon, 5 metres, and 5 metres of more of a royal blue ribbon as well. So new colours of organza ribbon coming through, which is really exciting. 5 metres of silver coloured waxed cord. Oh, imagine what you can do with these. Anything. Kumihimo, French knitting, macrame, and 5 metres of royal blue waxed cord as well. So already you've got an extra 20 metres of threading materials. You don't have to use them with these gemstones. Personally, I would, but don't feel you have to use them all across all of these gemstones. You can separate them out if you like. It's just giving you lots and lots and lots. Monofilament beading thread and elastic. Now this is your essential threading pack. This is where another new variety of threading pack is coming in, because you're getting your monofilament, which is essentially clear, which all monofilament pretty much is on Jewellery Maker. You're then going to be getting blue coloured elastic, which is fantastic because it's all colour coordinated, and blue colour beading thread, this royal blue colour beading thread. Now these are all colour coordinated towards the waxed cord and the ribbon, which is just fantastic. Isn't it lovely to get colour coordinated threading packs as well in a kit, because it ties everything together really beautifully. Now you're also going to be getting findings. 98 rose gold plated copper findings. Wow, these are findings we do not see very often at all. Rose gold plated copper, which is really, really exciting. 1 metre of chain, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, ribbon endings, a really, really fantastic toggle clasp as well. Another clasp called a senorita clasp. You're also going to be getting crimp beads, rondelles as well. There are 98 findings in total here, and that includes 1 metre of chain. Now, everything in this kit today separately, if you were to buy it separately, would cost you around about £45. That's for 4 strands of gemstones, 98 findings, metres and metres and metres of threading materials as well. Don't forget the extras you're also going to be getting here. Today, this kit is going to one price. There's a reason why we put these kits together, and it's so we can save you money. Today, everything here, which should be costing you over £45, in actual fact today, this is your deal. I know. That is almost a 50, well actually that is pretty much, well that's pretty much better than a 50%, that's pretty much a 50% reduction in price you're making there. What a fantastic deal. Oh sorry, I did beg your pardon, sorry I thought you said 45. So no, everything here separately would cost you about £40. So yeah, it's about 50%, it's about 50% saving there. That's incredible. What a treat. Add it to your order. Now if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, this is your first time ever watching the show, first ever order, you can get this kit home, make jewellery from it. If you decide for whatever reason Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send everything back to us with all the pieces of jewellery you've made and we'll give you your money back. The percentage of people who've actually taken us up on that offer over the last few months is just, it is minimal, because when you get these kits home, Debbie, and you realise you've only paid £21.95, and then you see the potential and you see actually I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of jewellery from a kit like this, then it's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, it is such good value for money. Such good value for money. I mean, if you sort of divide that by 9, it's just, you know, silly the amount of money each item cost. This kit I really enjoyed.
I bet you did.
It really goes together well. The cord is beautiful. Really, really silky, waxy cord. Really lovely cord to use.
Gorgeous.
And I have got quite a lot left over.
Let's have a look at these pieces, Debbie. This is a lovely, lovely necklace you've made on the end here. Getting a Gems of Distinction strand in a kit is pretty special, isn't it?
Isn't it just? Yes. Yeah. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So delicate in colour. I just wanted to make something for the daytime, something for the evening, and that's definitely an evening. That's beautiful.
It really is.
Really
it's
catches
beautiful.
the light as well. It really does.
Next to it, you've got a beautiful daytime necklace here, which I think the rose gold plated findings works beautifully with the aquamarine.
Absolutely, yes. They complement each other really, really well. I just done 2 or 3 little flowers and just put them together. With a little.
Oh, there's a
drop.
hematite there as well, which is lovely. The little mystic hematites. Look at that! Isn't that stunning? Oh, that's beautiful. The lovely little tassel on the bottom there. See, but once you've got these findings packs, which give you a metre of chain, you haven't used it all across this one necklace.
No, I haven't.
You've used it across a number of different pieces. It shows you can make so many more pieces of jewellery, doesn't it?
These new finding packs have really opened up the designs for us at home, the designers. It gives us a little bit more scope to be able to do some different designs, and even the cording.
Oh yes,
the
you can see
cording
that
is
there.
so lovely, such a lovely delicate colour. It matches the kit perfectly, and I just love that. I would wear that with a pair of jeans, and really nice.
It's really nice to get these colour coordinated threading packs, isn't it? It's lovely.
Really, really nice.
You've used the shell in a really simple pair of earrings and bracelets as well, which I think is just lovely, lovely, easy to wear jewellery. Just fantastic. And then moving on to this bracelet down here, this is a gorgeous macrame bracelet. I love it.
That's just a square knot, just simple square knot, but just added the hematite with the 2 different coloured cords.
Look at that clasp on the back, isn't that beautiful? It's not many times you see a macrame piece with a clasp like that on the back.
No,
it's lovely, isn't
absolutely
it?
Absolutely not, no.
Little hematites there. Oh, that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, isn't it? Beautiful little earrings here as well. Again, very simple.
Ever so simple.
But they go so well with the rose gold plated findings, don't they?
They do.
And I didn't show you this bracelet on the end here as well, because this is a lovely piece as well, and you just see how well the gems of distinction go with each other. You've actually used a toggle clasp.
Just put a cluster of the distinction inside.
Isn't that clever? And it shows you don't necessarily need to use the findings for what they're intended for.
Absolutely not. No, think about using it in a completely different way. Completely different way.
Now, this kit obviously comes with hematite cubes, and you've used them in a really, really special and very effective way here, Debbie.
That's my favourite necklace. Absolute favourite necklace. I love that. I think that's really contemporary. And it could be in any boutique, I think.
Absolutely,
it's just the shimmer. Those beads are gorgeous.
It's easy to see why this gemstone has just captivated the hearts of the Jewellery Maker team, isn't it?
Absolutely, and we're all fighting over it to put it into kits.
I know, kits and bundles. We all want hematite. It's just so special. Now, how do you connect these cubes together? Did you call it a brick stitch?
Yes, you just go round and round and round, which I'll show you what to do.
That'd be really useful.
That one there is just easy. You literally put 4 onto a strand and just tie in a knot. So that's all you do with those. They literally just fit together. But I thought I'd show you something a little bit different. It's how to make that, expand that into like a pendant.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
Okay. So I'm using beading thread here. I wouldn't normally use monofilament because you can get about 5 or 6 strands through here, but with the brick stitch you have to go round and round and round. So I do it with monofilament, but you won't be able to see it. So I'm using the beading thread. So take one bead and just thread through. Take the second bead and go back through the first. I shall just cut that bit off. If it starts to kink, give yourself a lot of thread when you're doing this, because you're going to have to keep cutting the end to make it sharp. So then they fit together, right, like that.
Okay.
But you need to go back through the one you just put on, the second stitch. Okay, and then you do it again. You take another one. Sorry, I keep pushing it down. And go back through the second, and you just go round and round and round and round until you get to a point where the pendant is long enough. When you got to a point where you've got enough for the square or the oblong pendant, you stop. Then take your thread and thread on 2 beads.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Now you need an even number of beads here. I've only got 3, but you don't put 4 on. Go back through the bead you previously went through, number 2 or number 3. Pull them together, and you start. You have to pull it really tight. With monofilament, it goes really, really well together. With this, it's a bit taut. And it will go into a square. And if I can show you one I made earlier.
Yes, absolutely. This one is with monofilament, isn't it?
This is with monofilament. Can you see they sit together really well? See that? They sit together really well.
Oh, sorry about that. The colours have gone a bit strange on the cameras at the minute.
You see that? And you start to build up a pendant.
Ah, that's gorgeous.
And you go round in a square, and round in a square with 2 more, and round in a square again. And then you start coming back on yourself. When you've got to a point Can you see here I've got to a point where I've now got a full rectangle. Like that.
Yeah.
And I've said that I wanted that as a pendant.
Okay.
Then go through with the monofilament 2 or 3 times and it will pull it together and become really, really firm. Can you imagine making a cuff?
Oh, Debbie, that would be amazing.
Bracelet.
How fluid that would be as well.
It's beautiful. So that is a way to make yourself a really lovely, lovely bracelet or pendant. You go round in a brick shape. You go round in 4 at a time, 4 little bricks, round and round and round, and then tighten it up. See that?
I wonder, Debbie, if after you do little sections of 3 like you've done there, you could put a line of the Mystic Hematite as well to kind of break it up.
Of course you
That would be nice as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you can do this with round beads. You can do these with seed beads. You can do this technique as long as you can get about 4 strands of monofilament through. You're fine.
I think the squares work particularly well with this, though, don't they? They really kind of interlock, and you can almost feel it on your skin, can't you? When you see Debbie just holding it there, how fluid it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, this is such an exciting kit, Debbie. It's such an exciting gemstone as well. The hematite is so beautiful. I've got a strand of Mystic Silver Quartz here, which I think would go beautifully with this gorgeous kit.
I love that.
Have a look at this with the hematite from this kit.
Oh, wow.
Now that's lovely, isn't it? I really think that would go beautifully with it. Not only that, but with the but definitely with the aquamarine as well. Really, really stunning. In fact, let's have a quick look at it with the aquamarine against the blue of the aquamarine. Oh, you see, that would look really nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. This amazing strand of Mystic Silver Quartz, this is actually coming up after the break, which is it's going to be brilliant. So do make sure that you tune in for that as well. $21.95 for the 2 new varieties of hematite, your new variety of threading pack with your new variety and new colours of organza ribbon, your new waxed cord as well, and your rose gold plated copper findings as well. And Debbie's made so much jewellery. All these pieces, you know, they could be daytime, they could be evening. It's a kit, I think, for everyone. There's something in this for everyone.
Absolutely.
And that technique there, I think, would just lend itself beautifully to this kit. It's all about glamour, it's all about sparkle, this kit. And for under £22, you can make yourself some amazing pieces. Let's go see some of your stunning designs on the Wall of Fame. We'll see you over there in a couple of seconds. Hello, we're over at the Wall of Fame. I've got number 204 here. This looks quite
feathers, don't
Native
they?
American.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. This has been sent in by Rasheen, who says, "Hi Jewellery Maker, this is mine too for the Wall of Fame. I use 3 different shapes of lapis lazuli, nuggets, long nuggets and faceted rounds, alongside red-coated chalcedony beads to create a necklace with an Egyptian theme. I've also used blue wire metallic red coloured polyester loops and gold-plated jump rings, which I've learned to make." Ooh, clever you. All materials and chain are from Jewellery Maker, and that's from Rasheen. That's really beautiful. What a lovely piece.
Really unusual. That's really nice. I like that. This is number 205. This is from Michelle in Chingford. It says, "Hi all at JM, here's this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. It's gizmo coils and fluorite nuggets, all from JM. I really like the result and I hope you do. Carol and Gherkin are blooming and soon there'll be another JM baby."
I know!
Love, Michelle from Chingford.
Debbie bought me a lovely present for Gherkin today. Little rattles and a little cardigan. It's beautiful. Oh, Debbie. Number 203 here. Ooh, this is lovely. This is lovely. This is from Jean O'Grady, who's from Staffordshire. "Hi to all at Jewellery Maker. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. I've been a customer for a couple of years, just before Vicky went off on maternity leave. My set is green fluorite 6mm plain rounds, 3mm black agate heart-shaped pendant with chain, all from Jewellery Maker," and that's from Jean. Jean, that's gorgeous, and please send us more entries to the Wall of Fame. It'll be lovely to hear from you again. That's really gorgeous, Jean. Thank you.
This is number 206. This is, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. I'm sending this picture in for my partner's Wall of Fame entry, as she's the one who has the JM account and has made this lovely piece of work."
Oh,
that's nice. What you see here is one of our trees of life, all from Jewellery Maker. Both my partner and I have loved watching your shows and have spent many pennies over the last few months on building up for our jewellery side of our small business. Oh, well done.
Fantastic.
This is made with malachite for its protective properties, and not to mention we think it looks beautiful with the silver.
It does.
It does. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for encouragement and the demonstrations from the designers. We've been inspired and we hope others have been too.
Oh,
lots of love from Sarah and Emma.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's gorgeous.
Do you know what I love about that is the detail of the wire. It looks like the roots twisting around the tree. It's beautiful. That's a really well-made piece of jewellery. That's gorgeous. I'd buy that.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I've got number 202 here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness me. Someone has been very, very busy. Someone's listened to you about levels.
Oh,
Debbie. Oh, Debbie's
yeah,
levels.
Levels.
From Sharon in Chesterfield. Good morning. I thought I would share with you my good news. I've finally managed to get my jewellery into a local craft shop called Jackstees. It's a wonderful feeling, and it just goes to show to all jewellery makers out there, never give up on your passion. It's taken me a long time to be able to to get my work showcased, so never give up. They even got in a model to wear some of my pieces. It was lovely to see someone wearing it instead of it being on a bust. Please give my best wishes to Carolyn Gherkin. She'll be greatly missed when she goes on maternity leave. Thanks, Sharon. That is beautiful jewellery, Sharon.
Isn't that nice that it's set out in a way that you want to rummage? You want to go and have a look and see what's in all the boxes.
It's very inviting, Sharon. Shows you the difference that gift boxes and busts can make and levels can make. But that is lovely jewellery, Sharon. That's fantastic. And best of luck to you. That's awesome. Well done. Awesome. Right. Do not go anywhere. Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to be bringing you Mystic Silver Quartz. It's beautiful. Do we have time for this one? Of quartz we do. Don't go anywhere.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker. Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Cherry Green and discover the art of anodised aluminium. This versatile medium teaches you the skills to create intricate metal designs. Cherry will guide you through the anodising process and how to experiment with colours and patterns. If you like bright colours and bold designs, then this specialised workshop allows your imagination to run free. The full course includes an A5 aluminium sheet, a findings pack, a generous bead scoop, use of all necessary tools, use of a selection of dies and stamps, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a chance to visit our museum and shop, and all for just $99.95. For more information and available dates, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Tune in to Jewellery Maker on the 23rd of July for Carol's last show, and to celebrate we're having a Kylie and Jason themed show? Wait, is that right?
Yeah, it was Mark's idea.
Okay. Anyway, make sure you're watching for a fun-packed show with amazing products, lots of fun, and of course Carol singing.
La 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 la.
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
Wowza. What a stunning strand of mystic silver quartz. It's just gorgeous. It's a feast for the eyes, isn't it? I just love it. Just like Ryan, bless him. When you look at a strand of gemstones like this, you just kind of, it just says, oh, have me, hold me. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it's just gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I love looking at strands like this. It's amazing, isn't it? Because you forget, well, we forget sometimes here at Jewellery Maker, we become very kind of expectant, we become very flippant. Yes, it's genuine gemstones, but when you actually sit down and you have a look at these gems and you think, that's a genuine gemstone. It's just tremendous. It's not glass, it's not plastic, it's not synthetic. It's a coated gemstone, but it's a gemstone. Mystic silver quartz. Now, over the last few weeks, we've been able to bring you white quartz, what I've described as bubbles. We had some on the show yesterday. We've had some on the show over the last few weeks. We've been able to bring you bubbles of white quartz. And the reason why I describe them as bubbles is because they are pretty much crystal clear. You are pretty much getting a crystal clear quality, just like bubbles, but bubbles burst. These don't. They're genuine gemstones. They're gorgeous, aren't they? In fact, looking at this strand here, can we actually see, we might even be able to see Ollie in the reflection here. I don't know whether we can. You can see me. Oh, you can see me upside down. Oh, yes, you can, can't you? Oh, goodness me. No one wants to see that. But you've got a gorgeous strand here of clean, pure, quality gemstones. Now, you know how excited we got about the hematite earlier on in the show, and we were saying, oh wow, it just goes with everything. It's a Stash Essential gemstone. It will go with literally everything. Well, so will this, because effectively you're working with a colourless gemstone. If I could just demonstrate with the Deluxe Gem Selection packaging that we've got here, which has every colour under the sun in front of it. Look at what happens when you put this white quartz. You get this white quartz, sorry, this mystic silver quartz, just like this. And you pop it in front of this gemstone, Deluxe gemstone packaging. Takes on the characteristics, doesn't it? Takes on the quality, takes on the colour, takes on the personality of other gemstones. And that's what's so fantastic about a clear, colourless gemstone, is just that. It will take on the personality. So if you want to use it with wire, or different kind of beading threads, or satin cord, or you want to put it next to a bright gemstone, you'll find it will take on those qualities. Now, gemstones like this are very, very, very popular. They're very, very, very versatile. It's not very often that you find a gemstone quality like this which has been left unfaceted. Normally it's very, very heavily faceted, and that can be for any reason, from the fact that we want to give you loads of lustre, to maybe giving you lots of lustre to disguise any kind of imperfections inside the gemstone, which is a generally accepted way of treating gemstones. But here, you can see all that quality, all that clarity, all that beauty, and this is your price for this incredible strand. Huge 12mm bubbles of mystic silver quartz, and it's under £12. Incredible, just beautiful. Now, we've seen what this would look like with the last kit, with the hematite, with that gorgeous strand of distinction, and it looks wonderful, doesn't it? You can, and just the same as the hematite we bought you as part of Debbie's challenge, you can put this with anything you want. So you can put it with the hematite we bought you as part of Debbie's challenge. You can put it with anything, absolutely anything, and it will just go beautifully. I think the trick with a strand like this is just get it home. Get it home, try it out, hold it up to your neckline, try it out with something you would never normally put it with, and I bet you it goes. I bet you it looks wonderful. Well done to all of you today. And just so you know, if you do want to multi-buy anything, if you want to get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 strands of anything, speak to the call centre or live help, and if the quantity's there, we'll definitely be able to do that for you, no problem at all. Gorgeous, well done. Right. Ah! Ah! We've got loads of new strands coming up on today's show. Hessonite garnet. Hessonite garnet coming up on today's show. What do you reckon to that, Debbie?
I love love that. Do you know, I saw that on the website, and the colours are just incredible. Like, it's almost like bronze, isn't it? It's a bronzy sort of colour. It's gorgeous.
It reminds me of amber as well.
Yes, actually, coppery sort of, yeah, those sort of lovely.
I don't know if you've ever seen, well, we've had maybe half a dozen strands of amber on Jewellery Maker this year, and they've all sold out, of course. I think I may have bought you a strand of amber once on Jewellery Maker, and it reminds me of amber, but rather than being an organic gem, this is a gemstone. It's natural. It's natural Hematite garnet. We've also got a stunning strand of beautiful faceted blue coated quartz. What a stunning quality. Beautiful colours, gorgeous, gorgeous shade, wonderful consistency of colour as well. Beautiful strand of genuine gemstones. That's coming up a bit later on in the show as well. That looks like Santa Maria Aquamarine, actually. It's beautiful, isn't it? Or Ratnakiri Blue Zircon. It's lovely, lovely, lovely strand of gems. And also, look at this.
Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. What is that? What is it?
This, Debbie, this, I was trying to think of something, so I can't, no, I can't, no.
I could see the cogs working there.
This is...
I could see it going around.
This is a unicorn egg. It is.
Usually I believe you, Carol.
It's a unicorn egg. But it looks like a mystical stone, doesn't it?
It's lovely.
Unicorn egg. What am I going on about? This is
oh dear.
Mystic red chalcedony.
Lovely.
Isn't it beautiful? If that was made into a piece of jewellery, it would have to be called a bronzed goddess or something. This is like summer holiday essential wear. If you've, oh my goodness me, can you imagine wearing this if you've got a bit of a tan? Oh wow, that's beautiful. What would you put that with, Debbie? Would you put that with kind of your smoky quartzes, maybe?
I would probably put that with pyrite or smoky quartz.
Oh, lovely.
Or something chocolate.
Oh yes.
Is it bronzite?
Bronzite.
Yeah.
Lovely with bronzite. What about with the Hematite garnet?
Oh yes. Oh Laura, yes, that's a good idea. Oh,
look at that. Oh, I love that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's autumn. So that's summer, autumn, spring, winter. That's every season.
That's so expensive looking though, isn't it?
Oh, I love it.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I might have to have these.
Can you imagine that either with a little black dress or even a camel pair of trousers and a winter sort of white jumper, and just love them.
I love that idea too. although I do have a vision in my head of somebody walking around wearing a pair of trousers
with a camel.
No, you know how you get in pantomimes, how you get like pantomime horses, and someone's the front and someone's the back end of the
How did I
horse.
know you were thinking that?
Someone with like the back end of a camel.
Back end of a camel.
With like, but they got gorgeous jewellery. Look at my lovely red chalcedony with a massive pair of camel trousers on, with like the hooves and the tail.
Oh dear. Just read your mind.
And we've also got this little strand as well. Now, this is awesome.
Oh dear.
This is emerald. My favouriteest gemstone in the whole world. Emerald. It's coming your way today. Genuine emerald. Oh my god, look at those, they're beautiful. Oh, look at that colour, look at that variance in tone. It's wonderful, isn't it? This has got to be, well, it certainly looks like Brazilian emerald. It's going to be coming your way on today's show. I can't believe this. One of the big 4 genuine gemstones. It's coming your way. Oh yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, but before then we got loads. Oh my good, right. Yesterday, on the show, we brought you a special deal for beading thread. It was 100 metres of beading thread. You had a couple of beading boards on there as well. We had about, I think we had a quantity of about 800 of this incredible bundle. And I think even before the show had finished, I think over 500 of them had been allocated. I mean, you clearly love your beading thread and your threading materials. I did say today on my Facebook page that we were going to be bringing you waxed cord. I did say on my Facebook page today that we were going to be bringing you gemstones and polymer clay. Would you like to get all three of those things in one bundle? Yes. Yes, I would. Right, what have we got? Clear white quartz faceted coins. Now, just the same as the Mystic silver quartz, you've got a gem here, which is totally versatile. It will go with anything. Don't forget, it's going to take on the character of whatever you put it with. It's going to lift any design you put it with. It's going to give you the sparkle. It's going to give you the luster. It's just going to give you a really beautiful quality. So, beautiful white quartz faceted coins. Followed by, oh wow, this is lovely, 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 polymer clay. Now we are going to be seeing quite a few polymer clay pieces today. We're going to be seeing polymer clay demos as well. This is a block of white granite polymer clay. And you can see why it's called white granite, because it looks like white granite. It's gorgeous. Almost looks like nougat, don't you think? It's like a speckled white, oh sorry, a speckled white polymer clay. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really lovely. You can see that kind of granity quality there. From seeing polymer clay demos that Debbie does and seeing the demos that she will do today, this block of polymer clay will last and last and last. Okay, so it will last and last and last. It's surprising actually how little of the polymer clay accents you actually need to use, isn't it, Debbie?
Yeah, you'd be amazed how far it goes. Be amazed how far it goes.
The white granite, that can give you that beautiful kind of stony quality, can't it?
It can. You can do like almost beach jewellery, pebble jewellery with
lovely.
It, which would look perfect with those actually. Something really natural.
Yeah, it would look perfect with these clear quartz, definitely.
You can make even little moulds of shells if you're on holiday. And make little shells,
nice idea.
And then put them with that.
What lovely, I hadn't even thought of that. That's a lovely idea. We've also got Debbie's favourite colour of polymer clay, ecru.
Yep.
You love this, Debbie, don't you?
Well, it just changes every single colour. If anybody comes on the Makumigani course, they always go home and they want to take loads with them, because you can mix it with all the bright colours and it takes it down a tone and makes them quite muted. But that, put in any cane, will just lift it. You can put that with any colour combination and it just lifts the cane. So in the same way that the white quartz faceted coins lifts anything you put it with, the ecru does exactly the same. Yeah, you put the ecru with the granite, those two colours together, and they would look really lovely.
I bet they would actually. We'll talk to Debbie in a little while about her next polymer clay workshops. But I did promise you there was going to be a third element to this, didn't I? Right. These are brand new. This bundle's going to sell out because of the polymer, because of the waxed cord and the gemstones. You are getting 10 metres of white waxed cord and 10 metres of this beautiful kind of marigold coloured waxed cord. We've only recently started to bring you 10 metre spools of waxed cord. It used to be 5 2-metre lengths, which is great if you're going to be making bracelets, but if you're going to be making a big substantial necklace and you're going to be kumihimoing it, or you're going to be macrameing it, or you're going to be French knitting it, you do need those longer lengths. 10 metres of your white, 10 metres of your marigold. A strand of your white quartz faceted coins, and of course your 2 lots of polymer clay. We're going to have to bring the price on screen. There's a lot of you waiting to see how low we're going to go. It's simply called Summertime. It's beautiful, and you can add it to so much that we've got coming up today. Here's your deal today for everything here. Now, do you know what? I'm looking at that price point. And I'm looking at this bundle, and I'm thinking, right, what can I put this with? The chalcedony, the hessonite garnet. Look at those together now. Doesn't that look amazing? With the hessonite garnet and the chalcedony, both of these strands are coming up today, don't forget. Not only that, but if you want to go completely out of the box, if you want to try mixing it maybe with the emerald that's going to be coming up as well, that's going to be coming up a bit later on in the show as well. We've got loads and loads and loads coming up today that this will go with. You are going to be getting colour here. It's not all about neutral tones, but really, other than the marigold coloured waxed cord, you are going to be getting those neutral tones. You are going to be getting those definite neutrals that you can put with literally anything. What a fantastic treat for you today. That wax cord is such a fantastic product to be able to bring to you, and it is brand new in stock. We've also got a Deluxe gem selection today, which will go really beautifully well with this. It looks like a tube of coffee beans, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Sparkly coffee beans. This is going to be coming your way a bit later on in the show. There's garnet and smoky quartz in there. It's really, really, really beautiful. This is going to be coming your way a bit later on in the show, so do bear that in mind. This is a limited edition bundle. As I'm sure you can understand, we don't have lots and lots of this polymer clay because, as Debbie says, the ecru especially is a polymer clay which sells out all the time. And when's your next polymer clay workshop, Debbie?
It's not until, I think, the second week in August now.
Oh, really?
We've done them this week, you see. No, we do them every month, so we've done some this week.
And what workshop is that? Do you know?
I've got a feeling it's Makumigane.
Ah, fantastic.
And the basics, obviously. But we'll be doing more projects in the future.
Ooh, fantastic. I know a lot of people who watch the silver and the metal clay masterclass that we did yesterday, a live masterclass, which was yesterday with Natalia. There were people who were coming in to get that starter pack. To kind of keep and then go on a course of Natalia's and then start working with that starter pack. You can do the same with the polymer clay that you see today. You can get all this polymer clay, add it to your order, book onto one of Debbie's workshops, which are fantastic. Although they do sell out, so make sure you book on nice and quickly. And then they've got the polymer clay to work with once they go home. So do bear that in mind. Fantastic. Right. What number was that? That was number 5, wasn't it? So here we go. Now, ooh, oh, this is pretty. It's called what? Pearl Garden. Pearl Garden. There you are. Pearl Garden. So, lovely gems in here again. Clear quartz plain. Oh no, it's just mystic. No, it's clear. Clear quartz plain rounds. Really, really beautiful. Again, you're getting that kind of bubble quality because these have been left unfaceted. Really, really like these. It's a 6mm round, so perfect for necklaces, bracelets, earrings. Really nice, versatile size here. Occasionally you'll get gemstones which are that little bit too big for maybe earrings or rings, or vice versa, sometimes a little bit too small. These are that kind of perfect size. You're then going to be getting lavender amethyst 4mm rounds. These make lovely little beady beads. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really beautiful little 4mm rounds here of lavender amethyst. And there is one more strand here. Now, quite often here on Jewellery Maker, we get very tied up with focusing on a pearl and how big a pearl is. Isn't that a massive pearl? Isn't it a gorgeous pearl? You know, it's so big and it's fantastic and it's taken this many months or years to form. But there's also a lot that can be said for really petite pearls, really beautiful little petite pearls. They do get overlooked a bit, and I don't know why. I think it's because a lot of people have so much focus on the size of a pearl and how big a pearl is, and the bigger the better. But you're quite right, Ryan. It's not the size. It's the quality. It's the quality. That's Ryan's motto, apparently. I can't think for a minute why. But anyway, so you've got beautiful, genuine freshwater culture pearls here, which are 3 to 4mm in diameter. Beautiful silver-coloured, genuine freshwater culture pearls. Now look at how petite and perfect they are. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Earrings, little beady beads, beautiful little charms. Oh, they're gorgeous. There's a lot that can be said for little petite pearls, and you don't see them very often. I personally, I love them. I think they make the most beautiful little charm bracelets. If I can maybe wrap this strand around my wrist and just show you. Can you imagine that? How pretty is that? Just one of these as a little stretchy bracelet with maybe a little charm on. See, Debbie, I like that just as much as I like a strand of 8mm or 10mm pearls. They're so lovely and petite, aren't they?
They are, and not everybody wants big, chunky jewellery, do they?
Yeah.
I mean, something delicate like that you'd wear every single day.
Yeah, definitely. Put a little sterling silver charm on it, a little star charm or a heart charm. I think that's really pretty. I think it's really, really pretty. And I don't think we see enough petite pearls here on Jewellery Maker. I think this is beautiful. So it's called Pearl Garden. The code is XJGC76. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could get pearls, amethyst, and white quartz? So essentially 3 household names. 3 gemstones with heritage. No one's going to look at these and go, what? Amethyst? I haven't heard of amethyst. Everyone's heard of amethyst. Everyone's heard of pearls. Everyone's heard of quartz. 3 strands of genuine gemstones. How about we give you a fantastic introductory deal? What about we take this under £10? Here you are. It's easy. Simple. Simple, isn't it? So simple. You can just keep on adding to your order. Why are we bringing you price points like this? Well, our buying power has increased massively over the last 2 years because of you. Because of you. We get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of new customers every single month here on Jewellery Maker. And that is because of you, because you spread the word, because you tell your friends and families about Jewellery Maker, and because you and because we have more and more and more new people coming to us every day, and because you come back to us every single day, it means that we can buy more gemstones, and our demand for gemstones is higher. It's now reached the point where we are approached by gem dealers and suppliers who come to us and say, look, we'd love you to buy our pearls, we'd love you to buy our amethyst, and we can say, yeah, we'd love to buy them. This is the kind of price which we will pay. So we can drive those really, really hard bargains. Not unreasonable bargains, but we can drive those really, really hard bargains. And we pass that saving on to you. There is little point in us keeping that saving for ourselves, because it means we can't bring you those amazing prices and you won't come back to us again. With prices like this, you will come back to us again. It's amazing, isn't it? Great deal. Well done. Right. Next.
Polymer.
I like that. Polymer clay to the tune of blankety blank. Polymer clay, boom, boom, polymer clay, boom, boom, polymer clay, polymer clay, boom. With a polymer clay, blankety blank, checkbook and pen. Or check, pen and book. Isn't that what he used to say, Les Dawson?
Debbie could make one.
Absolutely.
Debbie, you could make a polymer clay, blankety blank, check, pen and book.
I could, but why?
Because it's fun, Debbie. Because it's fun, Debbie. Because it's fun. It's called having fun. It's called having fun on Jewellery Maker. Fine. Let's just do what you want to do. Let's do a really boring show today, shall we, Debbie? Here comes Debbie Bulford. She's loads of fun. Love working with Debbie. Can't wait. I woke up this morning. I thought, oh great, working with Debbie Bulford today. That'll be a laugh. Tell you what, boring. I am not joking. Right. What are you going to be getting? What are you going to be getting? Here we go. So, crimson hue. Very nice. Polymer clay. Just ignore her. Take her mic out. So you've got gorgeous crimson colour polymer clay. You've got burnt umber polymer clay. You've got another crimson hue polymer clay. You've got beautiful, oh wow, this is awesome. This is like Spanish olive polymer clay. She's got some lovely kind of almost tourmaline colours here. This is really awesome. You've then got beautiful navy blue polymer clay. Blush polymer clay. Blue translucent. That's nice. Yellow translucent, so that means it's ever so slightly see-through, Debbie.
Yes, it goes like a waxy finish.
Ooh, that's great for flowers, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. And then you also get your accents in gold and silver, so little sparkly gold and silver polymer clays as well. Can I just give these hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 lots of polymer clay here. 10 lots. 10 blocks of polymer clay. This is going to last and last and last and last and last and last and last. In fact, this is actually one of the largest polymer clay bundles I've seen for a long time because, oh my goodness me, to try and get this amount of polymer clay in the building at one time is almost impossible. It is a limited edition bundle. Believe you and I, you will be inspired by Debbie's designs today. We've got some amazing brand new products to bring to you today. The colour quality you're getting here is superb. You can mix these colours together. You can add to them. You can dull them down with the silver and the gold. Add those to any of these polymer clays, and they're going to look wonderful. With the translucents, they're going to give you that waxy finish. With the accents, they're going to give you just that beautiful little accents. And with these gorgeous deep dark colours here, you can make use them for your backgrounds. You can use them for the backgrounds to all of your pieces if you like. Now, 10 lots of polymer clay here. This should be. Really? That doesn't sound like a lot of money at all. They're about £1.95 each. They should be. This bundle should be round about £20, there or thereabouts. Do you know what? I think that's amazing. For 10 blocks of polymer clay, I think £20, that's amazing. Are we going lower? Seriously? It's not just me, is it? I think that £20 for all of this is amazing. It's going to last you for ages, isn't it? But you're not going to pay anywhere near that today. You're going to be making a saving. Here's your deal. Well, I think that's amazing. I think that's incredible, honestly. I wasn't aware how much these were on our website. Are they really about £1.95 each? That's incredible.
Can I just say the price of polymer clay has recently gone up, but ours hasn't.
Ah, that's interesting.
We've kept it the same price.
But Debbie, for 10 blocks of polymer clay, I think £20 for all of that is pretty amazing. Makes it a very affordable hobby, doesn't it?
Oh gosh, yes, absolutely. Very, very good value. Very good value. Excellent.
But but you're making a saving. It's $15.95 today. That's really shocked me, honestly. I mean, I should pay more attention, I suppose, rather than doing my singing. But that's really amazing. That's fantastic. Oh wow. Oh wow. Can we play dominoes with them? 10 blocks of polymer clay. $15.95. I've got a lot of you who are coming through to get us on the web and on the phone lines. This is a summer holiday. This is your summer holiday taken up, isn't it? It's your summer holiday of polymer claying taken up. Ready? Yay! Isn't that amazing? What a deal. You can play dominoes with them as well. That's great. Well done. $15.95 though. So you're going to be getting your silver, your gold, your translucent yellow, your translucent blue. You're also going to be getting your blush, your navy blue, your Spanish olive, your 2 lots of crimson, and also your burnt umber as well. That's just awesome. That's great. And you know what? Mixing up, well, sorry, I'm separating these colours out. The blues, obviously, will go with the last kit that we just bought you. These next the next kit will go with these beautiful burnt umber colours and the gorgeous crimson tones, because our next kit is absolutely delicious. It's gorgeous. Do you want to see it? It's gorgeous. And there's so much more you can add to this as well, to add to your polymer clay. We've got gleams coming up. Excuse me, we've got glitters coming up as well. Oh. Including ruby slippers. Can't wait. Right, now, second brand new kit, everyone. Right, do hold those lines. There's a queue on the phones at the minute of about 2 minutes at the moment, so just hold those lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. I want to show you something which is coming up a little bit later on in the show. From my favourite movie, The Wizard of Oz, Debbie has made ruby slipper earrings. They are so cool, and little apple earrings as well. Now this is using a glitter bundle which we've got on today's show. It's just amazing. These are coming up a little bit later on in the show. Fantastic. Oh, can't wait. Sorry. Yes, of course. Yeah, no problem. Now, we've got a gorgeous kit coming up in a couple of seconds with Moukite in it, with beautiful bronzy colours in as well. To go with the Mystic Red Chalcedony. It's just amazing. I love this quality. Oh, it's beautiful. You know those lovely kind of holiday bronzers that you can buy, kind of as in makeup bronzers. It reminds me of that. It's so beautiful. It's got all those gorgeous tones in there. It's got pink, it's got peach, it's got oranges, it's got browns. It just looks like it's going to give you a healthy glow. It's beautiful, isn't it? There's also a strand of Hessonite garnet coming your way today. This is very, very special indeed. Totally, totally natural. And as Debbie said, it looks like bronze. It looks like amber, doesn't it? It's just beautiful. This amazing strand of Hessonite garnet, and the price point on this strand is going to be unbelievable. You're not going to be able to believe your price point, and that's going to be incredible. We've also got genuine emeralds coming your way. I know, some amazing gems on today's show. Genuine emerald. Look at that. Mystic blue quartz as well. I'll just pop that there. Oh, look at that. Sorry, not mystic blue quartz, blue coated quartz. Beautiful gem. Now, doesn't that look like some of the best aquamarine you've ever seen in your life? It's incredible, isn't it? Just beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. Sparkly, clear. The colour is so strong with that strand as well. It's beautiful, isn't it? We've got loads and loads and loads still to come on today's show. We're having a couple of problems with a couple of technical issues at the minute, which is why we can't bring you the second brand new kit. We will be able to bring you our second brand new kit hopefully in a few minutes, but we're just having problems with our graphics at the moment. But now, are we going to go and do the Wall of Fame now? Fantastic. So we'll see you over at the Wall of Fame. We've got some more entries to read out. Then hopefully we'll be able to bring you our new kits and new strands. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you over at the Wall of Fame in a couple of seconds. Debbie?
I can, yes. Oh, I say 211. This is from Hazel from West Wales. Hi all, I'm enclosing my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, made with female clay and cutters purchased from JM. Oh, well, it won't be that then, it'll be Sculpey clay.
It'll be Sculpey.
I embossed the wings using Debbie Bulford's embossing sheet. Oh, thank you very much. And burnished with gleam. I wired the whole thing together, adding toning seed beads from my stash. Great to play around with the clay and come up with different ideas. Hope you like it. Best wishes to you all. And all the best to Carol. I shall miss her singing. Aww. From Hazel in West Wales. Hazel, that's lovely.
Thank you, Hazel. We've got gleam coming up on today's show.
We have. We
do. Number 208 here. Now, this is awesome. This shows you just how far these deluxe gem selections will go. Ooh. Sent in by Debbie.
Not me.
Not Debbie. Debbie Horton, who says, "Dear all, thanks for helping me on my jewellery making experience. The gems and findings I bought from you are brilliant. Have been brilliant to work with. I bought the deluxe gem selection of labradorite and moonstone in June, and have just made a full gem heavy set of earrings, bracelet, and a necklace attached. As you can see, I only used half of the tube of gems, so I have more to play with." Now, Debbie, you have made this necklace, that bracelet, and a pair of earrings with half of the gemstones from your deluxe gem selection. Just shows you how much you can make. Isn't that awesome? That's from Debbie Horton. That's really, really useful, Debbie. Thank you very much. I might actually keep that in the studio because that would be really useful for us to show again and again and again. So I might actually pop that down there if that's okay, because it would be useful just to show how far they go.
Absolutely.
So Debbie, you're number 208.
This is number 210. This is from Jill. It says, "This pendant is for my granddaughter to wear at her prom." Oh, lovely.
How lovely.
It's made from black agate ovals from a bead scoop surrounded by white quartz and hematite threaded onto silver-plated 6mm wire. I hope she likes it. Thank you for all the fun and laughter and the fabulous songs, Carol. The fantastic demos from all the guest designers, not to mention being able to look at all those lovely gemstones every day. Lots of love from Jill. That's wonderful,
Thank you, Jill. That's lovely.
Really, really lovely.
And I'm sure she'll really love to wear that to her prom. That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Number 207 here. Lovely wire work. Gorgeous gems. Sent in by Angela. Hi, Angela Finch. Hello. Please find attached this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. It's smoky quartz from the old style build bead scoops. I had a play with the jig to create the links with antique gold wire. Regards, Angela. Angela, I think that's lovely. Really, really wearable piece of jewellery, that one. Really, really lovely. Thank you very much for that, Angela. That's lovely.
This is number 209. Yeah, 209 from Annette. It says, "Hi JM, here is a pendant made with blue and copper wire and large faceted agate stone, all from JM. I just love making wirework trees. I hope you like it. Best wishes from Annette." Annette, it is nice. It's quite satisfying to make that sort of pendant.
Yeah, that's
well
lovely.
Well done. Different way of doing the roots on the trees. That's lovely.
Thank you. Laura, would you like us to read the other Wall of Fame entries out? Lovely. Okay, so we're going to read the other ones out as well, Debbie.
Okay.
Now, we've got 216 here, lovely multicoloured pieces here, made by Mary Simpson from Herefordshire. I made this necklace with aventurine, hematite and carnelian gemstones. It has sterling silver fixings and heart with sterling silver plated fancy chain. All from Jewellery Maker. I was a bit unsure about the aventurine, but love the effect. I hope you do too. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's really, really effective. It's beautiful. I love carnelian. It's a bit like mookite in that it varies in colour, but all go together without even having to try. Yeah, you're right. They do. They just sit together beautifully. And hope to win so I can buy some more gemstones. All the best. Mary. Isn't that lovely?
I love those, really fresh colours, aren't they? This is from 212. Now, you watched one of the kits today because this is very similar. Hi everyone at JM. Here's my first go at making a piece including some wire and the gorgeous abalone I bought from JM. It makes great flowers and earrings just as Mark said it would. Love from Dawn. Now, there's a kit. Dawn. There's a kit with abalone in today that is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, there is. It's really stunning. You made the most wonderful necklace from it, Debbie. It's gorgeous.
Nice.
Number 214. Somebody has been busy. This is gorgeous.
Oh, gosh, they have.
This is from Maria in London, who says, hello, Jewellery Maker. I've been inspired by the rings from recent designers. These are amongst my first collection of wirework rings. I did these over a recent weekend of camping, where I was obviously without a link to the JM Facebook page to refer back to. So I hope I did okay. These are made with howlite and silver-plated 0.6 wire from my stash. Loving all the offers you've recently had. Thank you. And that's from Maria in London. Maria, that's amazing. And if you made that camping, that's incredible. Were you sitting on the floor doing those? That's really impressive, Maria. Thank you very much.
Very good. Very, very good. This is number 213. It shows how all the different designers can come together into one design. It says, it's from Aileen, it says, Dear JM, here is my entry for the Wall of Fame this week. I was so inspired by Rachel Norris's necklace with the roses and dragonfly that I got my creative juices flowing and I made a wire wrap flower. However, I had no idea what to do with it. So having watched Laura Binding do her cuff bracelet for some time, I thought I would combine the flower and the cuff. Then I saw Karen Crawford's design. An inspiration struck, and here we have it. My flower garden cuff bracelet. I hope it's good enough to make it to air. I'm still awaiting delivery of Rachel Norris's DVD and hope to learn to make some wire leaves so I can add them to this design to complete the picture. I can't wait. I'm so excited. From Aileen. Just shows how 3 different designers taking a bit from everybody, and that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. That really is really. It's just lovely to see so much inspiration poured into one piece. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's lovely.
That's gorgeous.
Really nice.
Very clever, Aileen. Thank you.
Well done.
Number 215. A little bit out of focus, but we won't deduct points for that. So that's okay.
No, it's okay.
215 from Francis from Somerset. Hi, Jewellery Maker team. Tried to send this beforehand, but I don't think the picture came through. Used Laura Binding's netting technique for this banded agate cabochon with gold and copper wire, carnelian leaves and pink pearls. Thanks for broadening my skills yet again. And that's from Francis. That's a really, really lovely piece of jewellery. Isn't that gorgeous? Well
really
done, Francis.
Nice. Like that.
Fantastic. Right, we're going to go for a very, very quick break. Do not go anywhere. We've got second brand new kit, loads of brand new gemstones, loads of gorgeous bundles still to come. Don't go anywhere.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through numerous techniques for creating flowers and leaves, from simple daisy canes to elaborate floral pieces. If you're looking to create unique handmade jewellery, then this is the course for you. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, and all for just $67.95. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Jewellery Maker is part of the Genuine Gemstone Company for a reason. If we're going to offer you gemstones, then they have to be genuine, but the only way we can guarantee that is by getting a lab test. This guarantees that you're going to get genuine gemstones, and that's exactly what you deserve.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Join clay expert Natalia Coleman and enter the world of metal clay. This introductory DVD will guide you through the process of using copper and bronze clay and is packed full of designs, hints, tips and demonstrations. Learn how to create earrings and pendants using textured stamps and learn how to fire your designs. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655. Amethyst is a gem which you can get in so many different colours, so many different shades, so many different clarities, and at Jewellery Maker we're lucky enough to have pretty much every single imaginable example of amethyst, whether it's natural Coloma Mine Zambian amethyst or whether it's going to be really highly prized lavender amethyst. And it's a gemstone which people have heard of, it's a household name, it's a gemstone with so much heritage, and it's worn by people of all ages, from all classes of society, and it's a fantastic gem to own.
We are back. We're having a few technical issues at the moment. So I'm going to sing to you for the next however long it takes to mend the systems. All right, I won't, I promise. We're going to see some demos with the lovely Debbie. we could have a group singing. We could have a group sing song, couldn't we? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh, we can't stand more than 5 minutes of that, can we? No, right, so shall I show you the second brand new kit? Even though we can't bring you the details for it, I'm ever so sorry. Oh, I've got technical issues. It's across the whole channel thing here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, unfortunately. But I can show you what we've got coming up. Our second brand new kit, Moukite. Oh, I haven't seen Moukite for ages on Jewellery Maker. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is one of those gemstones that looks like where it's from. All the way from the Australian outback. The most incredible genuine gemstone here. Totally natural, with the most amazing colours all the way through it. Beautiful maroons, gorgeous stones, wonderful oranges, peaches, purples. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? So lovely strands here of genuine Moukite. Then, my favourite shape, bicones of rose quartz. This is such a lovely strand. Gorgeous bicones of rose quartz. Lovely consistent gemstone here. And then, champagne coloured quartz. Oh my word. Look at this. This is a coated quartz, and it's got this wonderful champagne quality to it. It's just delicious, isn't it? Oh, they're so beautiful. It is just like looking at a strand of champagne. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's wonderful. A stunning, stunning, stunning kit. Now, with this kit, you're also going to be getting a threading pack. You're going to be getting monofilament beading thread and elastic. The beading thread is this beautiful bronze colour as well, which is just gorgeous, isn't it? So beautiful bronzy colour beading thread. And findings. You are going to be getting 42 rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. So precious metal plated, precious metal findings here, which is amazing. So 42 of your findings as well. Now these include head pins. You're going to be getting some spacer beads here as well. You're also going to be getting lobster claw clasps, earring findings, and 8 inches of rose gold plated 925 sterling silver heart link chain as well. Now, at the moment, I don't think you can. Now, how are we going to work this, lovely Laura? Okay, you can call up the call centre. The telephone number is 0800 6444 655, and the call centre can manually take down the order. I'll give you the code for this kit in just a couple of seconds as well. The code is CLGC78. Would we be able to bring that full screen, maybe, Ryan, just so we can see the code? CLGC78. That is the code for this kit. By all means, give us a call on 0800 6444 655 and we can add this kit onto your order today. Unfortunately, we don't have any graphics at the minute. I'm ever so sorry. But you can still come in and buy this by giving us a call on our free phone number, 0800 6444 655. At the minute, I don't think you can buy on the web, unfortunately. There will undoubtedly be some of these left, though, just purely because people on the web can't purchase this at the moment. So there undoubtedly will be some left. And we'll let you know as soon as, obviously, the graphics are available again. What price is this kit going to go to, Livy? So, I get to choose the price. I like that. The equivalent of 4 strands of genuine gemstones, your threading pack with your bronzy colour beading thread, and your precious metal findings. That is 43 of your rose gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. I get to choose the price. I like this. Wait, we're not going to do... Right, Laura's having an argument with me at the minute. Well, she's actually shouting at me, saying that it's meant to be $32.95. I'm not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Yay! $27.95. There's your deal. Amazing, amazing, amazing. See, this is it. When we have technical issues, we can make it work to our advantage. Yeah. $27.95. Call us now. 0800 6444 655. The code is CLGC78. It is a brand new kit, and we're going to see a gorgeous demo with the lovely Debbie Bulford. I've got quite a few of you on the phone line to this, which is really, really lovely. I'm ever so sorry that our graphics are defunct at the minute, which is really, really annoying. Yeah, unfortunately, well, they are, but we will have them fixed within the next few moments, hopefully. Can people get this on the web or not? At the minute, you can't buy on the web, so you will need to give us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, but it's still going to be under that 1 P&P of $2.95, whether you come in and get us on the web or on the phones. Sorry, whether you come in and get us on the phones and you've been buying on the phones all day, or whether you come in and get us on the phones and you've been buying from the web. You know what I mean. Gorgeous. Right, okay, so, Debbie. There's some lovely colours here, aren't there?
Absolutely beautiful.
Yep. This is lovely. Both you and Laura were talking about this particular necklace here, weren't you, this morning?
Yeah, we've both got a very similar necklace from a very popular shop.
Popular shop.
Yeah, it's one of those. And we've both got the same necklace but in different colours. It's identical to that, actually. But it's such a wearable piece that you've made here, Debbie. It's hardly surprising there are lots and lots of people who have necklaces like this at home, because that is just a lovely piece of jewellery, isn't it? It is, and it's just 4 strands that you just randomly put the chips onto. And I would wear that. I just think it's very simple, but I would wear that a lot.
You've done a similar kind of design in this bracelet down here as well, but you've actually...
That's just 2 strands and just every so often held it together with a coiled head pin. So
can you see that?
Just 2 strands, just every so often, then put it together rather than through a bead, just through a coiled head pin.
Love what you've done there. That's really nice. That lovely little bit of precious metal quality, because these findings are Rose gold plated silver. They are such great quality, aren't
gorgeous.
they?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, they are stunning, aren't they? Can't wait to see what you've done with the chain. You've used the bronzy colour beading thread as well, which is a really nice addition, isn't it?
It is nice, and why hide it? I just think it's lovely, lovely colour, and if you can plait that, as you know, Mark does his macrame with this sort of colour.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
That's lovely. It's like an autumnal wreath.
Yes.
Beautiful. Then over to your rose quartz earrings here. Making beady beads out of these. This is what bicones are wonderful for, aren't they? They really do lock them together
be
beautifully.
a bit indulgent, really. But as soon as I saw the shape of them, I thought, oh, beady beads.
Beady beads, definitely. A lovely pair of earrings on the other side as well, where you've used them with the champagne quartz. What was that like to use, the champagne quartz?
It is like using solid champagne. Do you know what I mean? It's just that beautiful, beautiful colour.
Amazing clarity.
It is stunning, and against flesh tones, it's really complementary.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's lovely, really pretty.
And then this necklace here, where you've used the rose quartz and you've used the champagne quartz together, and you've used the chain, which I love.
I just had to keep it together. In fact, that's just perfect length for a charm bracelet.
Yes, of course it is. Yes,
I thought, no, I'm not going
length.
to do that. I'm going to put it all together because I just think that's really pretty.
Oh, it is such a pretty piece. That is so lovely, and that chain is wonderful. Don't forget that is precious metal you're using there. Precious metal, rose gold plated silver findings in this kit. Like I say, you can only come and get this on the phone at the moment, and you can't come and get this on the web. But even if you've been buying all morning on the web and you decide you want to give us a call on our free phone number, it's still only one lot of P&P of $2.95. Now, demo.
Yes.
What are you going to show us, Debbie?
The autumnal wreath, as you call it.
Lovely.
Can I say hello to somebody? I just remembered.
Here we go.
My son's girlfriend, Lorna, if you're watching, hello, and I hope you're making jewellery now. Nice to see you, and I hope to see you soon.
Anyone else you want to say hello to, Debbie?
No, I promise I won't say.
Any more riders? No?
No, is that all right?
A dozen white fluffy kittens, maybe?
No.
A crate of Evian?
Just Lorna, just say hello.
Right.
Okay. Right then.
Fantastic.
Here we have a piece of beading thread. And I've put on about 6 or 7 little pieces of mookaite, all right? And what I'm going to do is randomly go through a couple, doesn't matter really, go through a couple and then thread on another couple of beads, all right? And then miss a couple of beads and then go through the next 2.
Oh. This is all very organic, I like it.
It's all very, very, very organic.
Very organic.
Okay. And then I'm going to put on another couple of beads. Now you can make this as large or as small as you want. And I've seen this done with something like I've got for my challenge, really, really chunky, big beads. And then I miss a couple of beads and go through the next one. And you just literally go round and round and round and round until you get a really organic wreath of chips. And you can do it as tight as you want or as loose as you want. Can I just borrow
yes, of course
that necklace? You can. And you can see what I mean. You can go round and round and round and round in a circle until you get it as packed as that. That's about 4 or 5 times going round and round and round, and then I have just crimped together the wires and hidden them in between with a little crimp bead here, little crimp cover.
Yeah.
And then popped a head pin through the top. It is such an easy design. If you've got 20 odd beads left over in your stash that don't actually match, but they're a similar size, you can do this with any colour, with any design, and they look really lovely. They look more contemporary. I've seen the really big versions of these done, and it's a simple way of using up your beads.
And it's a lovely way of mixing up texture. It's a lovely way of just adding loads of colours together as well. I think that's a lovely design.
I've seen it done with seed beads, tiny versions that have actually been used as a toggle clasp.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
So there's like quite a tight toggle of lots and lots of seed beads and then put the toggle thing. Really nice.
I think that's gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? This kit is $27.95. During these live shows, during the live ads, which are obviously now, which is 5 to 11, on Friday, you can only come in and get this kit if you give us a call. If you're watching this show on the loop or on the repeat, you will undoubtedly be able to buy it on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. But it's just during this live hour, just during the live show now, that you will have to give us a call for this one rather than coming and get it on our website, because it does, problems. We've got problems, we've got issues. But that's gorgeous, Debbie, that's amazing. I really like that technique. You can mix up loads of textures, can't you?
You can.
Really like that.
Thank you.
Really like that. Thank you, Debbie. Okay. Right, I'm heading back over here now. We've got technical issues today. We're not going to let it stop us, so are we, team?
No.
No, we're going to carry on, aren't we, team?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a sing-song.
Are we?
No, we're not, don't worry. We want people to keep watching, not to go anywhere. Who has displayed these glitters, please? Laura, would you like to come out and take a bow? Here we go. Here we go. Got to give her recognition all the time. Here we go. Producer Laura.
Well done.
Let me get the top one.
Sorry. Sorry. Thank you, Laura. Goodbye. Skipping back into the gallery. There we go. Right. I want this glitter bundle. Any of my relatives, my husband, my dog, anyone watching, husband, dog, mother, father, best mates, I want this, but this is I don't know what I love more. Do I love the glitter colours you are getting here more? Do I love the name of the bundle more? What is it? Oh, I just want this. I just want this. Right, this is simply entitled The Wizard of Oz Glitter Bundle. The Wizard of Oz is my favourite movie in the entire world ever. I love it. I just love the movie. It's amazing. Anyway, the glitter you are going to be getting in this bundle is beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen Debbie Bulford as excited as I saw her when she found this glitter. Debbie, this is like a life-changing moment for you, wasn't it?
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
It's incredible, isn't it? Yeah, it's incredible. Now, you can get involved with this glitter bundle at any time by giving us a call during these live hours, during this live hour immediately now. So if you're watching the show on the repeat, you can undoubtedly come in and get this bundle on the website, which is JewelleryMaker.com. But at the minute, we have technical issues, so you will need to give us a call for this. Our telephone number is 0800 6444 655, okay? 0800 6444 655. Right. So, we are going to take this really nice and low. Everyone's firing information at me. Mention a price. We're going to take it low. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Can you just mention the price?
I will mention the price. It's going to go low. Here's your deal. I tell you what, when graphics and our systems are broken, everything falls to pot. Everyone goes, what's our telephone number? I don't know the telephone number. Where are we? Is this Jewellery Maker? I don't know.
What's our channel number?
Right. $17.95. This is the code JCGC26. At the moment, during the live show right now, which is about, 2 minutes to 11 on Friday morning, you will only be able to come in and get this by giving us a call on our free phone number. On the loop, you will undoubtedly be able to come and get us on the web. Can I just go through the colours very quickly? Because someone has put a lot of time into this. Laura, you put a lot of time into this. Right, here we go. This is just amazing. I love this. These glitters are superb. Right. Here we go. There's No Place Like Home purple glitter. There's no place like home. This is beautiful. Right. going to have to go through all of these now, aren't I? Here we go. Dorothy's dress, blue glitter. Isn't that beautiful? You're also going to be getting Glinda fuchsia glitter. I love Glinda. She's the good witch. You're also going to be getting Tin Man silver glitter. That's amazing! Toto brown glitter. Toto! Oh, I love Toto. You're also going to be getting Emerald City green glitter. Oh, it's just amazing. You've also got Ruby Slippers red glitter. Yellow Brick Road yellow glitter. You're also going to be getting, oh goodness me, Munchkin. Munchkin blue glitter. Look at that. And I've got a final one as well, and I can't work out which one it is. I think it might be, no, it's not Glinda. Wizard. Wizard green. Wizard green glitter as well. So you're going to be getting all of these stunning glitters. I love these. Debbie, we're going to go and see a demo with Debbie now. Debbie, what is it about these glitters that you love so much?
They just change everything they're on, don't they? They just change the look of the clay, the feel of the clay. I just adore it. I mean, the pink necklace there you've seen before, because I've made that before, but that's got a similar pink. But the necklace on the end, that's a Yellow Brick Road necklace with the gold.
Look at this, it's so beautiful. I love it, Debbie. This is such a wonderful, rich, golden yellow. It's like a canary yellow. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Now, you say this glitter is special. In the fact that, how is it special, Debbie? Because it's very, very fine, isn't it?
It's very, very fine. It's not the glitter that you use for children. It won't sit on the top of the glitter. It actually sinks in almost. And when you burnish it, that means rub it into the clay, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. It actually changes the feel of the clay. It goes almost like a silk.
It does.
And then you can cut it and make beautiful designs. I mean, to make cuffs in this would be stunning.
Oh yes, definitely.
I just adore it.
And it's
just adore it.
And it's not static like some of the glitter is.
No,
when you rub a piece of a piece of artwork or something with child's glitter on it, you rub it and the glitter comes off in your hands. In actual fact, when you rub these pieces which have glitter on them, it doesn't come off on your finger at all. It doesn't come off on your hand at all. It's kind of almost anti-static. It's wonderful, isn't it?
It is.
We've got colours here. Well, we've got Debbie's very helpfully made little examples of all of these glitters and what they will look like on your polymer clay. I love them all. I think they're wonderful, Debbie.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
they look
so
almost like the
beautiful.
Stardust beads. You know the Stardust beads that we have?
That's exactly what they look like, yeah. The Stardust rondelle. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that Tin Man there one. I mean, that's beautiful, isn't it? Have we got graphics back now? We might have them back. That would be amazing if we do. Look at that one there. Look at the green, and it's not just green in this one that you're getting. It's blue, it's pink, it's yellow.
The most stunning array of colours.
Oh, you see, Debbie, I wish that when I was a child and I was working with polymer clay on Christmas holidays, summer holidays, I wish I'd have had these glitters because, oh my goodness me, I would have made even more pieces.
Well, you know those very famous friendship bracelets with the sparkly beads, Shambhala bracelets?
Shambhala bracelets, yeah.
You could make your own sparkly beads, couldn't you?
Oh, you could. Because quite often with some of the Shambhala style bracelets, it's a bead with kind of crystals poked into it, and they tend to fall out. This glitter isn't going to rub off. It's not going to fall off. It's not going to fall out. I really like the brown one as well. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's got all sorts of different colours in it. You can't see it there, but it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And there's like a mermaid, that one there. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Isn't that stunning? Now, you'll notice at the second, we've got no graphics at all on the screen. Oh, no, we have. We're back. There we go, brilliant. So, if you're watching us on the web now, you can come in and get us on the web as well for £17.95. People recap the last kit as well, so you can come in and get that as well. So no problem at all. So come in and get this on the web or on the phone lines now. Right, Debbie. Can we see a demo, please?
We can indeed. Yes.
Brilliant.
Now, which colours would you like me to use? You can pick 3 colours, Carol.
Right.
And you can tell me which colours you'd like me to use.
Green.
Right. Okay.
Red.
Yeah. Yeah. And
because it's Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And the yellow. Oh, which one? The yellow or the silver?
You choose. You choose. He's indecisive.
Yellow. Sorry, I took ages over that. I didn't need to take that long.
Right. Now, I've got a piece of paper here just so I can catch the excess glitter and it doesn't go absolutely everywhere.
How else is this going to go with the Mystic Hematite as well?
Oh, beautiful.
And the abalone that we've got coming up today.
Yes.
With all the kits.
Absolutely, because it's holographic.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
Oh, this is so lovely.
So, I've tipped out. These are the same as you've got in the little tubs, by the way. This is just the way they come from the supplier. So, I have 3 different colours here. Almost perfect for Christmas, actually, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's gorgeous.
So you rub. I've probably got a little bit too much of that. Rub
that's okay,
that
Debbie.
in. There you go. A little bit. See how far it goes. I only tipped a little bit, and half of it I'll just tip back again. So you burnish it into the clay. Next one.
Look at that. And as Debbie says, she's hardly used any of it, and 90% of it is actually going to be tipped back into the. It's going to be tipped back into the bags.
There you go.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. So you burnish it and burnish it and burnish it into the clay. And when I lift that off, move that to one side.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful.
The colours, they are absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I get to a point where I don't want to cut into these because they're so lovely. So what I'm going to do now is to just pop that back down onto my tile and get a plain...
It feels like silk.
Doesn't
it's amazing. It feels like silk. It's so
beautiful.
Yeah.
Take my plain piece of clay.
Right.
And I'm just going to do as I did on my other necklace, just very, very quickly.
Oh, wow.
Take different stripes, but obviously on this particular pendant, you're going to have different colours. On the one I did, it was all gold. So I'm just going to take different stripes of colour. Doesn't matter if they're the same size, doesn't matter. Now you can probably get 3 or 4 pendants out of that.
I am so excited by this, Debbie. I'm so excited by this. How do you think a 7-year-old is going to react to this?
I know.
I'm 32 and I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. I just want this.
Bricks, if you just put them off sort of centre. I mean, you take more time and put them nicely and obviously fit them in properly. And you can do different shapes, circles, hearts, you name it. Then I'm going to take my blade and just cut my pendant, whatever shape you wish to cut your pendant. And there is your...
Wow!
And there is a pendant ready.
Wow!
For Christmas.
Oh, that is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Details at the bottom of your screen now for the 10-block polymer clay bundle as well. Debbie, that is so simple.
Well, you think if you had a summer club coming up,
and
you saw how much glitter I used, a pinch would do this.
Yeah.
And this would go on and on and on. Believe me, it really would. Really would last a lifetime almost. And I have a little pot at home, and every time I've got my mixture, I tip them in, and it's gone to this beautiful multi-shade glitter. It's really lovely.
That's what I was going to ask. Actually, you could separate them out and be very, very economical with them and pour them straight back into the corresponding colour, or you could have another pot and mix them up.
You can actually cover wooden beads with this, or even glass beads with this. So you could cover a bit. You can buy at Christmas these empty glass baubles for you to paint. Well, you could cover these, or you can actually cover light bulbs. Once the light bulbs are blown, you can cover light bulbs with polymer clay and then hang them on the Christmas tree. once they've blown inside.
So how do you
just
do you
fire
bake them?
Yeah, because they're glass. There's nothing inside's going to melt.
Oh my goodness! You've
So
just
you
given me the most amazing idea.
So you just bake them
wow.
as they are, and you can use them as decorations.
I'm sorry, I've got so many ideas going on in my head at the minute. I'm thinking of...
I think you're going to be a bit busy between now and
No,
Christmas.
I know. I'm just thinking of Christmas craft stalls. I'm thinking of wish bracelets. I'm thinking of Christmas decorations made out of light bulbs and putting polymer clay around them. If I ran a troupe of brownies or guides, that's all we'd be doing between now and... I mean, it's so much fun.
That's what a lot of polymer clay artists use to get the round dome pendants. Is they bake everything on.
I didn't realise that.
On light bulbs.
Debbie, that is so exciting. It's just wonderful. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for making these little pieces as well. Because I know that you haven't had a moment to yourself this week. So that's just gorgeous, isn't it? Just shows you what you can do, and what a beautiful bundle. $17.95 as well. It's going to last and last and last and last and last. Well done. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Pleasure.
Oh, where are we going now? I'm going back over to the desk now. Right. That's 10 lots of glitter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing. £1.70, well, £1.80 each, that's amazing. There is a big queue on the phone lines at the minute. That last bundle was very, 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 very popular. So please do hold those lines. We will answer your call as soon as we can. It is a free phone number from a BT landline, just so you know. Okay. Right, okay. Here we go. Moving on now to more gemstone bundles. Oh, hello. Now, we had this shape of gemstone in the other week, and I loved it. And it was in Lapis lazuli, and it was a brand new strand, and it went really, really well. These are rose quartz pencils. Rose quartz pencils. Are they gorgeous? I've got the pencil puns are coming out already, everyone. To be or not to be, as in kind of HB pencil. Yeah, okay. So you've got beautiful rose quartz pencils. Approximately 25 pieces on a strand. These are lovely, aren't they? And they give you that kind of they give you that tribal feel, but it's a little bit smaller than some of the large marquise-shaped gemstones that you get. These are really, really beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous. And if you look at the kind of end of them, they are literally shaped like pencils. So you get that kind of hexagonal shape. If I just show you the end of one of them there, you get that gorgeous hexagonal shape. Can you see that's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful. I remember when we had the lapis lazuli one, I suggested maybe making like a studded bracelet out of these. I think that's a great idea. Lovely earrings. You can make some really, really gorgeous pieces. And they do look like how members of the quartz family actually form like shards. Do you know what I mean? That's how they literally form when they're in geodes. They do form like crystals. They grow like crystals, which are shaped a little bit like shards like these, which is lovely. But that's not it, because you're also going to be getting in this bundle, this is quite amazing, a strand of, now these are described as beige shell ovals. I wouldn't describe them as that actually. I know these as blister pearls. I really, really, really love these. These are pearls which give you a kind of a flat back which is directly attached to the mollusk's shell. So if you think about how a pearl forms, it forms inside a shell, inside the shell of a mollusk. And then when pearls are harvested, you then get the beautiful pearl. These are still attached almost to the shell. They're really, really beautiful. Everyone is going to know that what you're working with here is a genuine gemstone quality, which is just lovely. So you've got your beautiful, it's described as shell ovals. I would actually describe these as blister pearls. But anyway, so you've got this gorgeous strand here of very, very unusual gemstones. And then genuine freshwater culture pearls. These are big. These are big. Oh, wow. genuine freshwater culture pearls. These are around about 9 by 7 millimeters in diameter. They are big. They are big, aren't they? Don't you love those sherbety tones? Don't you love those baby blues, those baby pinks? This gorgeous colour combination is just wonderful. Do you know what? You wouldn't even have to think about how to set all these gemstones together because the jewellery is just going to literally make itself. In fact, I've got a lovely selection of jewellery here that's been made by one of our budding beaders, lovely Rosanna, and she's got these gorgeous sherbety tones. Can you see on this necklace? She's got these lovely, lovely sherbety tones with the shell, with the gorgeous rose quartz as well. Lovely rose quartz earrings as well, just down by the side. Isn't that gorgeous? So 3 stunning strands here. It's called Texture Treats. Really, really beautiful, genuine gemstones. Now, one great price for this. You're getting pearls which are big. Pearl strands like this on their own, even on Jewellery Maker, you know, where we really, really, really do show you as low a price as we possibly can. I've actually seen prices as low as kind of £10, £12 for strands of pearls like these. I mean, they are seriously, seriously low. You've also got your rose quartz. You've also got your gorgeous shell ovals, which I would describe as blister pearls. So 3 very, very different strands. Would you like to see your amazing price for this incredible bundle today? You are going to love this. Here is that deal. Here is your price. If I, as a jewellery maker, if I was to make a bracelet out of this strand of pearls, well, you could probably get about 3 bracelets out of this strand of pearls. If I was to make 3 bracelets out of this 1 strand of pearls, I'd probably put a clasp on the back, a sterling silver clasp, because I always put sterling silver with pearl jewellery, and I'd probably sell that bracelet there for, I don't know, £15 maybe? Just for that 1 bracelet. I mean, that's a gift. That's a 21st a birthday gift. That's a gift to your bridesmaids. That's a gift for your mum, a gift for your best mate. But if I was to sell it on, £15 maybe, with the sterling silver clasp. The whole bundle for the rest of these pearls and the other 2 strands of gemstones, the whole bundle is £12.95. It's incredible. Please never, never, never undersell your jewellery. Never underestimate. Never underestimate your jewellery. It's just incredible. Now, at the moment, I'm going to be honest with you, there is a big queue on the phone lines. We're still having technical issues. I think perhaps the call centre may be having to note down your orders by hand manually. So massive apologies for that. However, you can still buy on our website, which is JewelleryMaker.com. And how do you do that? Well, you simply copy and paste that code there, which is FAGC43. Copy and paste that code into our website and check out your basket. That's how you can guarantee that you can get this one as quickly as possible. If you want to give us a call on our free phone number, by all means do it. But you can still get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Just make sure you check out your baskets as quickly as you possibly can. If you are on the telephone lines, make a note of these codes as well. Just it'll make it a lot easier for the call centre as well. So make a note of the code FAGC43, and we can add it to your basket as quickly as possible. So, we've still got some of that gorgeous glitter bundle left, although not much. Has pretty much sold out, hasn't it, that glitter bundle? It was very, very popular. I'm not surprised. It was gorgeous, wasn't it? Right, we've got loads still to come. How about we bring you a deluxe gem selection? Do you fancy that, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is a little bit special. Oh, yes, please, Debbie. Oh, Debbie, she's amazing. We've had a lovely entry on our Wall of Fame today, number 208, sent in by... Debbie. Not Debbie Bulford. There are other Debbies, believe it or not. There we go. Debbie, you'd never send something into a competition, would you?
No,
well, there
never,
you go.
No.
There you go. You'd never send something into something like the Wall of Fame, would you?
No.
No. Well, there we go. She's a guest designer. She can't do that.
Not allowed.
Professional jewellery. She's not allowed to. I bet you wish you made this, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Shall I change the name then to not to Debbie Horton, but Debbie Bulford? Debbie Bulford sent this in. She didn't actually make it, but there we go. Now, so you've got jewellery which has been made here by Debbie Horton from a Gems of Distinction. Sorry, I do beg your pardon. A deluxe gem selection scoop. Now, as you can see here, Debbie has only used, she's actually used probably less than half of the gemstones in this Deluxe gem selection. Less than half, she's got over half left. Hope you don't mind us showing this, Debbie. Sorry, lovey. Just using you as an example because we think you're so brilliant. And she has made, with the gemstones that were here, necklace, bracelet, earrings. All of these are jam-packed full of gemstones. There is not a single centimetre free for anything else other than, I mean, it's all taken up by gemstones. They're so gem heavy, aren't they? Just bear that in mind. Deluxe gem selection. We love these. These are wonderful. They have been so popular, not just with you at home or wherever you are. They've been massively popular with our guest designers and also with our presenters as well. A number of our guest designers have already come in to get these Deluxe gem selections and have made the most beautiful things out of these. The packaging on this Deluxe gem selection is just lovely, isn't it? Inside the packaging, though, this has been put together by our fantastic jewellery making team out in Jaipur in India. Check this out. See, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? A tube of individually faceted genuine gemstones. Individually faceted, individually selected genuine gemstones. Look at that. Now, from just looking at those gemstones like that, spinning around just there, can you see the variety of size, of shape, of physical gemstones that you're going to be getting here? Now, in a moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip these gemstones out onto the desk, and you're going to see just how many you are going to get. These are just incredible. Have a look at this. Now, from these gemstones here, just here, so we've got around about half of these gemstones left now, haven't we, in the tube? The lovely Debbie Horton, actually maybe a few more. The lovely Debbie Horton has made, with about half the gemstones from this Deluxe gem selection, all of that. It just puts it into perspective, doesn't it? How much jewellery you can make from these. That's about half there. What can you see? Garnet. Smoky quartz. Look at this. Garnet drops. Individually faceted garnet drops. They are beautiful. Smoky quartz coins. Smoky quartz coins. Look at that. Smoky quartz rounds. Look at that. This is amazing. Oh my word, look at this one here. Look at that briolette cut smoky quartz. Oh, that, oh. I've got it, don't worry. It's here. Briolette cut smoky quartz. I've got more drops of garnet here. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Now, I'm going to tip all of these out. If you were... oh, I can't get over this. These briolette cut gems are amazing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Got these beautiful briolette cut gemstones in here. This is just amazing, isn't it? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. Now, you're getting your Deluxe gem selection here with smoky quartz and garnet in it. It's velvety, it's sumptuous, it's substantial. The faceting on these gemstones is out of this world. Oh, wow, there's a gorgeous oval one there as well. There are some beautiful genuine gemstones here, some amazing examples of gems, some wonderful varieties, some frosted gemstones in here as well. We're going to have to bring a price on screen for this. Today, for your Deluxe gem selection, just consider how much jewellery you can physically make from these. Here's your deal today. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just incredible, isn't it? Just incredible. $17.95, and you have something so special. You've got something so wonderful. Debbie, what are your thoughts about these Deluxe gem sections? Because I think these are absolutely wonderful. I really honestly do.
Well, I completely agree with you, because you would get a selection of sizes and shapes and cuts that you would never buy a whole strand of every single one.
Yeah.
It gives you a chance to own things you would never think about owning. I know when we used to do the scoops of all the different gemstones, it's great to get something home and think, oh, do you know, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
And the same will happen with this. You'll think, oh, I've never seen that cut before.
Yeah.
And they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
You know I love smoky quartz.
I know. Yeah, and you know, as Debbie says, the physical variety you're getting here, you probably have to buy about 10 strands of genuine gemstones. It's a much more cost-effective way to do it this way. It really, really is. And plus, you get the variety you get to possibly work with gemstones, gemstone sizes and shapes that you haven't worked with before, as Debbie says. I think that's gorgeous. Well done. Stunning, stunning selection there of gemstones. Well done. What a gorgeous treat. Well done. Now, moving on. Whee! I'm going to move that just over there. Here we go. Right, next bundle. Next bundle. It's the next bundle. Next bundle. It's the next bundle. Next bundle. What's it called? Oh, Laura. Who named this? Who named this bundle? Was it you, Laura? We have named this bundle of quartz. We love gemstones.
Oh dear.
Of quartz.
Oh.
Debbie, will you be joining us again on Jewellery Maker ever again?
Of quartz.
Of quartz.
Of quartz.
Laura, will this be an amazing price? Of quartz. Of quartz it will. Ollie, Ollie, am I your favourite presenter? No. No. Right, white quartz, plain rounds. Holly Willoughby. Don't even go there. Phil Schofield. I do like Phil Schofield. I think it's his Silver Fox. Oh, he's lovely. Oh, he's lovely. Are you a Philip Schofield fan? He's nice, isn't he?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Much better on This Morning. This Morning or The Cube? I don't know. It's nice on both, actually. Right, so white quartz, plain round here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Followed by... Ooh. Ooh. Clear quartz, which is... a 2mm strand. This is a little bit different. We don't normally bring you 2mm strands here. 3mm and 2mm strands here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You might be able to use this with your bead loom. Definitely be able to use it with monofilament. And as Debbie was saying a little bit earlier on about those gorgeous multi-gem wreaths, these would look great, wouldn't they, as a multi-gem wreath? Ooh. Not to mention which, frosted nuggets of white quartz. These are gorgeous. I didn't even know we had this in stock. Oh, these are beautiful, aren't they? White quartz frosted nuggets. Now, can you imagine a gemstone wreath made out of these 3 strands? Loads of different texture, loads of different shapes and sizes, but of course you've got the same genuine gemstone going all the way through here. You've got white quartz. I think that looks great. The code is EDGC38 for this one. Isn't that beautiful? There's loads and loads and loads of your nuggets on this gorgeous strand. Would you like to see the amazing deal for this bundle? Of course you would. Okay, here's your deal.
Chloe's face then.
It's great, isn't it?
Oh dear.
£12.95 for your gorgeous quartz bundle. Chloe, are you impressed by our jokes today? Of quartz she is. Don't shake your head. Of quartz she is. Yes. Right. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bundle. Quite seriously though, this is such a versatile bundle. It's a stash essential bundle. It's just gorgeous. Well done to you all there. Well done. And for £12.95, you're gorgeous. Of quartz we love gemstones bundle. Laura, I think this is your best bundle yet. I think it's your best bundle name yet, Laura. It is. Are you proud of it? She's very proud of it. Yeah, gorgeous. Now, we've got loads and loads and loads of bundles and strands and bargains still to come on today's show. We are... No! It's the other kit. It's the other kit, Chloe. We're going to move on now to our final kit called Black Orchid. Not just any orchid. Black Orchid. Oi! Don't look at me when it needs to be the voiceover. Not just any orchid. Black Orchid. There you are. See? Because it doesn't look right if it's me saying it, does it? You think, well, that's Carol. Black Orchid. There's Debbie. See, yeah, it looks better with Debbie. She used to be a model. Yeah. Go on, can you mouth the word black? Can you mouth the words Black Orchid? You ready?
You have to count me in.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Black Orchid. That's so that's hilarious. Okay, let's try another one. I love Carol. I love Carol.
Can't do that one. Sorry.
I love. Fine. Do you know what? Forget it. Forget it.
Oh dear.
Right.
Whoops. Sorry.
Did Debbie just walk into the set?
I just moved the chair and it bumped. I'm sorry.
Right. Black Orchid. Do you want to see it? Yeah? Right. Here we go. Right. This is my favourite kit today. I love it. You know all those gorgeous glitters that we bought you earlier on? They go with this beautifully. Oh yeah. Here we go. Right. Black agate faceted rice beads here. Here we go. These are lovely, aren't they? Stunning quality. Gorgeous, gorgeous gemstones. Stunning black agate faceted 18 by 12 millimetre rice beads here. These are gorgeous, aren't they? These are really, really beautiful and big, aren't they? Lots and lots of gorgeous, gorgeous lustre on these. They're stunning, aren't they? They're beautiful. You're also going to be getting abalone. Abalone. This is double-sided abalone. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really, really pretty. So you're going to be getting abalone on this side and that side, which you wouldn't normally get because abalone, inherently, one side of the abalone shell is like this, the other side is kind of like a muddy colour. So to be able to bring you both sides of abalone, you get 2 pieces of abalone and you fuse them together with resin in the centre, so you have a double-sided oval here, which is lovely. Every single colour of the rainbow is represented right here. Every single colour of the rainbow is represented here. You're then going to be getting another strand of abalone. This is amazing. Abalone drops. Check these out. Abalone drops. Oh, these are gorgeous. So beautiful. Stunning genuine gemstones here. Again, double-sided. I love the fact there's every single colour represented here. It just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Now, surely that's enough gemstones here. Surely that's enough. Surely. Well, there's 3 strands. You've got loads of gorgeous colours here. You've got pretty much every colour conceivable in this amazing kit already, haven't you? Well, that's enough, isn't it? That is enough. It's not enough. In fact, it's never enough. Do you want to see the final strand you've got? You're going to love this. It's amazing. Mystic Hematite faceted rounds. Oh, I love it. Beautiful Mystic Hematite 4mm faceted rounds. These are just incredible, aren't they? Oh, wow, look at these. The colour spectrum is amazing. Now, the Debbie that jewellery has made, the jewellery that Debbie has made, the Debbie that jewellery has made, the jewellery that Debbie has made is absolutely out of this world. It really, really is. We're going to go and see the jewellery in a couple of seconds, but before then, let me show you monofilament beading thread and elastic. 98 antique bronze findings. 98 antique bronze findings. Eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, toggle clasps. Loads and loads and loads of your findings. And 10 metres, that resonated, 10 metres of 0.25 millimetre gauge purple coloured copper wire. Now, the addition of the wire in this kit will allow Debbie to create the most beautiful little final flourishes in her designs, and she's done exactly that. It's beautiful, the jewellery that she's made here. It's my favourite kit today. There is so much colour in here, but it's not like looking at a strand of dyed magnesite, which is very, very acidic and very, very bright. It's like looking at a mystical gemstone kit. It's so beautiful, isn't it? 2 strands of abalone, mystic hematite, faceted black agate rice beads, 98 antique bronze findings, 10 metres of your purple coloured copper wire, 0.25 millimetres in gauge, and your threading pack. And this is your incredible price today. Yeah, $21.95. That is outstanding, isn't it? Just incredible. What a price for you today. Now, like I say, the jewellery that Debbie has made is outstanding. It really is beautiful. Definitely my favourite kit today. I think it's the range of colours that you get. Definitely the fact that you've got the hematite as well. Don't forget, this is a variety of hematite that everybody in the Jewellery Maker, as part of the Jewellery Maker team, absolutely loves. Debbie, have you enjoyed working with this kit?
I love this kit. This took me about half an hour. Because the gems were so beautiful, I knew exactly what to do with them.
It's one of those kits that I bet you never wanted it to end.
No, actually, I really loved it. I left this kit for the last.
Did you?
Because it's my sort of kit. I mean, I just love these little shades. And the abalone just glow at night. Sitting there with quite a dim light in the lounge, and they're almost they've flashed. Oh, they're beautiful.
Should we go over and see Debbie's jewellery? Because this is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's go and see Debbie's jewellery, because this is just, oh, it's just so beautiful. The Mystic Hematite, obviously a massive attraction for, this kit. The abalone, the range of colour you get in the abalone is wonderful. The faceted agate, but to look at the quality of this jewellery, Debbie, especially these 2 necklaces here, to look at the quality of this jewellery and then see a price on this kit like $21.95, it just doesn't seem to go together.
Doesn't seem to go together, no. We think it's £3 each, isn't it?
That's a really good point. £3
£3
each.
Just over £3 a piece.
So that's bonkers, isn't it?
It is.
Look at this gorgeous necklace here that Debbie's created, using the abalone and the hematite and the agate. Isn't that stunning? We quite often say abalone, mystic gemstones go really well with your black agate. You know, don't feel like you have to use them all at once, because quite often we're only ever offering you a strand of those gemstones, and you use them really, really sporadically. With this kit, because you get so many of them, you can use them as you would
absolutely
another gemstone strand that you would use the whole strand of, and that's exactly what Debbie's done here. And look at the effect. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Adore it. Just adore it. Really do.
This is just gorgeous. You've got a beautiful bracelet down here as well, Debbie, which is lovely. I love the way you've used the hematite as little spacer beads here.
They just flash, don't they? They just flash different colours as you turn them. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's really, really sweet. You've used some of the wire here in the centre, haven't you?
Yeah, I just used the gizmo, coiled it, and then pulled the coil out, and then you just sort of go around your finger and make them into little beads.
Beautiful. The earrings here are really nice and simple, and just work so well with the antique bronze findings.
That's just what I had left over, really.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They work beautifully, don't they? Lovely bracelet here where you've used the drops and the ovals of the abalone together. Look at how they just lock together. They just form this beautiful shape, this beautiful design, don't they? Oh yeah, look at the findings as well. Look at that gorgeous clasp on the back. I love that, Debbie. That's wonderful. Really, really sweet pair of earrings here where you can see you've used a 0.25 wire as well. You've used it in a really interesting way because when you get a very, very thin gauge of wire with a kit, it can often be a little bit, well, you're often left thinking, well, what can I do with this?
That's right.
But making those little gizmo kind of blackberries are just, just beautiful, aren't they?
You get more of a block of colour that way, don't you?
Absolutely. And then finally, this necklace. I have a feeling this necklace is probably going to make its way home with you.
No, I don't think, well, I'd like it to, but no, I don't think it will.
It is stunning, isn't it?
I don't know if you can see it on the black very much, but I just adore that necklace. And I went absolutely to town because not only is it stranded with all the gemstones going up in all sorts of different ways, but you've also got the chain hanging as well. So you've got 2 layers there. I just love that necklace.
It is just beautiful.
Love it. I had such fun with the
look at that.
Mystic coloured hematite because I tried them in every single way. There's 2 strands going through there, so I've made little circles. I've put them together in little triangles. Any way possible.
Let's have a look, actually, Debbie. You've got them here in a 2-strand.
Yeah.
You've then used them as the base
of a coil first. I made that first separately and then threaded the wire through and then through the little bubble of a wire and then back out again.
You've then used them again as a 2-strand weave down here. Now you've used them in a flower shape.
Yeah.
Just shows you what you can do with these.
That's right.
Oh, look at that one there. Isn't that beautiful? Just shows you what you can do.
Pretty.
And as you say, you've kind of layered this necklace as well. It's like layering with your jewellery, which is really clever.
I had a black top on, similar to this one yesterday, and I put it on and I thought, oh, do you know, I really like this. It looks so lovely.
And I think with the antique bronze findings, it doesn't take anything away from the gemstones. No. I think with silver findings, it might look too much of a contrast.
Actually, I think, yes.
With the gold I'm not entirely sure the gold findings would have worked with this, but the antique bronze findings.
Perfect. Love
what
it.
a lovely kit. This kit is undoubtedly, well, it is unsurprisingly been very, very popular. $21.95 for everything you can see here. And as Debbie says, you know, this works out to about £3 per piece of jewellery. There's nothing here that I would sell for £3. Nothing.
No, and you can use it in so many different ways. I mean, the lady on the Wall of Fame who's used these petals, and these would be great to put onto a ring.
Oh, definitely.
You know, onto a little ring, or I've used 6 petals there, but you can use 5 or even 4 petals, but it'd be absolutely beautiful to layer them up. Oh, gorgeous.
A brooch,
gorgeous.
A ring, a hair slide. Oh, it's just such a lovely kit, this one. It's beautiful. Definitely my favourite kit of the day. It's beautiful.
Lovely.
Well done, Debbie. That's lovely. Ooh! Tell you what, we've had some amazing bargains. There were some amazing kits. We have had technical issues, but forget those. We've had some amazing bits today, haven't we? Right, I've got another one of our moulds now. It's your favourite one, Debbie. With the man.
Oh, right.
The green man. This reminds me of that Clannad. So, is it Clannad? Robin, Robin, the hooded man. Da, da. Do you know the 1980s series of Robin Hood? Not, you know the one.
Scaring me.
It wasn't. I'm scaring you. Do you not remember that? Am I the only one who remembers that? Fine, just forget it. Forget about it. Bet you at home, bet you know that, don't you? Men in Tights. No, that's the movie. And not the Errol Flynn one either. Right, okay, so this is your next mould. This is the mould that started this whole concept. This is the mould that started this whole craze here on Jewellery Maker, because Debbie had this mould and she was wearing a necklace made from this green man, which is like this is a woodland creatures and woodland spirits mould selection you're going to be getting here. And Debbie had a beautiful silver, here we go. I think it was one of these actually. One of these necklaces that she was wearing to the Jewellery Maker studios and was asked, ooh, that's fantastic. Do you reckon you could help us source these moulds? So she did. And if it wasn't for these if it wasn't for these pieces, we wouldn't even have these moulds. This is the most incredible mould. You are going to be getting on one big mould. You are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different moulds. You're going to be getting your green man. You're going to be getting your kind of like a man in the bark of a tree. A smaller one of those, a smaller green man, and then a beautiful owlie, which I love. I love the owlie. and then some, and then like a knot in a tree as well. It's such a lovely, lovely, lovely mould, this one. Now, it is so important with these moulds that they are precise, that they are precision cut, that they aren't going to lose any of their definition, because this is what makes these moulds so fantastic. Debbie, how long have you had this particular mould for?
Oh my goodness, about 3 years, I suppose.
And you're still using it now?
Oh yeah,
It's still as good as new.
It's had jewel enamel in it, resin in it, all sorts.
Yeah. See, you can use it across so many different crafts, and Debbie's mould, which is what, 2-3 years old, is still as good as new. We're going to get the price out. There's a lot of you waiting today for these moulds, so that's really, really good to see. Here's your deal today for your gorgeous Woodland Spirits mould, $12.95. This is like the original mould. This is the mould that started it all for us here on Jewellery Maker. And I'm so glad that we keep on reordering this in again and again and again, because it does keep selling out. Fantastic. And as Debbie says, you can use this with resin, you can use this with polymer clay, obviously, you can use this with jewel enamel, you can use it across loads and loads and loads of different crafts. So it's just a wonderful thing to have. I just love the effect that you've got here. You've also got gleam on here as well. We hopefully will be bringing you some gleam as well before the end of the show today, because the glitter, very, very popular, so we'll bring you some gleam as well. So £12.95p for your stunning Woodland Spirit mould. Well done, just great. That's brilliant. Now, I've got another bundle here. Now, I know you have loved Wow, I Love Your Earrings. Wow, I Love Your Earrings Part 2. Wow, I Love Your Earrings Part 3. And Wow, I Love Your Earrings Part 4. But I thought, where do we go from here? Do I make Wow, I Love Your Earrings Part 5? I thought that would be predictable. And I don't do predictable. You'll never hear me use the same jokes or sing the same songs on a show, will you? I'm always mixing it up. Of course I don't. We have named this bundle, Wow, Can You Make Me Some Earrings Like Yours? It's a different name. It's a different name, Debbie. It is. It's a different name.
It is.
Please. Yeah, I should have put please on the end. Sorry. So, wow, can you make me some earrings like yours? In this bundle, you are getting lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of pairs of earring findings. Have you got those tweezers? Chloe, did you take them away from me?
I didn't want you to hurt yourself.
How very dare you? Thank you very much. Cheers, lovey. Right, so what are you going to be getting? Here we go. Silver-coloured daisy earring findings. So you're going to be getting a pair of, hang on, let me just pick this up. Here we go, a pair of these. Okay, so you've got your earring findings here. So you've got your pair of earring findings. So you've got 2 of these and 2 of these. So 2 shepherd's hook earring findings and 2 of your silver-coloured daisy. Actually, if I pick it up a bit better than that, you'll be able to see the flower motif. Of your daisy earring finding as well. So you've got little charms there as well. You can use these on charm bracelets, you don't have to use them on the earrings. So you've got a pair of these, okay? You're also going to be getting a pair of these earring findings here. So 2 of these. These are lever back earring findings. These are rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. They've got a lever back on them. If I do that and that, you can see. So you've got your lever back on here, which just clicks down. Oh, goodness me, I'm trying to do this whilst holding them between. There you are, just clicks down like that. Then you click it back up. They're really, really nice and safe and secure earring findings. They're rose gold plated 925 sterling silver, so precious metal earring findings. Well, just superb, well worth coming to get these. You're getting 2 pairs of those, Okay, so I'll just pop those there to show you're going to be getting 2 pairs of those. You're then going to be getting 2 pairs of these. These are chandelier earring findings. Now, you don't have to use these as earring findings at all. You can use them as, oh goodness me, to make a 3-strand necklace into a 1-strand necklace, to make into a clasp. It's entirely up to you. I'll show you one of them. But you're going to be getting 4 of these. So 2 pairs of these. These are yellow gold plated, yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver. Okay, so 4 of those, or 2 pairs. You're also going to be getting 2 pairs of yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver lever back earrings. I'll just pop those there. There we go. Again, they're lever back earrings. They are yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver, 2 pairs of those. Okie dokie. And, goodness me, there's more. There's more. Rose gold plated. Oh, they're 2 pairs. No, there's more. 5 pairs. Ooh! 5 pairs of these, which are rose gold plated 925 sterling silver rose gold plated 925 sterling silver drop earring findings. These are chandelier earring findings with a little drop on them as well. Don't forget, this is precious metal all the way through to the core, which is just incredible. Just lovely. Here's everything which you're going to be getting here. So loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of earring findings. That's 2, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, is that 12 pairs of earring findings? That's amazing. That's incredible. Would you like to see a price today for, wow, can you make me some earrings like yours? Here's your deal. £16.95p. And do you know what? They're all precious metal. Oh, apart from the little silver ones. Apart from the little silver coloured ones. That is amazing, amazing, amazing. You are going to be getting, oh, fantastic, precious metal findings here, which is just gorgeous. And, of course, you're going to be getting your silver-coloured earring findings as well. That's such a fantastic deal, isn't it? Well done for £16.95p. I think that's for 12 pairs of earring findings. Amazing! Right. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got a lovely bundle here. Lapis lazuli. Walk like an Egyptian. Oh, the ladies in the workshop are all bobbing their heads. Hello! Hello! They're all making lovely bridal pieces. There they are. Ah, they're all making lovely pieces. Oh, holding up the pieces. That's nice, isn't it? Oh. So, walk like an Egyptian. I wonder if the ladies in the workshop room will walk like an Egyptian with me. Don't know. You don't have to get out your chair. You can just stay there. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. They're never going to live that down. Are they? Never going to live that down.
You're at a rave?
Why? They're at a rave. Have you ever seen the music video of Walk Like an Egyptian? Yeah, that's what they do. No? Fine. Fine. Embarrassing mum dance already. The child isn't even born yet. It's going to come out singing though.
Will, yeah.
Right. Okay, so lapis lazuli pencils. Sorry. Lapis lazuli pencils. Beautiful size and shape on these. Really, really lovely. Do you see the point of this strand? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lapis lazuli pencils here. Oh, definitely. So 220 carats of your lapis lazuli. This is an amazing gem, which apparently Cleopatra ground down and used as eyeshadow. Do we believe that? I do. I like to think that happened. Do you say no, Ryan? How dare you? Michelangelo, who painted the Sistine Chapel, amongst other amazing works of art, ground down this gemstone and used it as a pigment in paint to paint the Sistine Chapel. Isn't that lovely? So gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone here. It's got lovely gold and silver inclusions in here, which are basically iron and pyrite. This gemstone has been traded in the Middle East for thousands of years. So you've got your lapis lazuli pencils, you've got your lapis lazuli corner drilled squares or diamonds. Ooh. Oh, they're gorgeous. And lapis lazuli nuggets. Oh, check that out. These are gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful nuggets of lapis lazuli as well. And this is called Walk Like an Egyptian. The code is CJGC38. Would you like to see your amazing price point for this? A massive hit with the Romans, the Egyptians, and the Greeks. And now with Jewellery Maker, because this is your amazing price. Do you know what? A gemstone that Cleopatra wore. A gemstone which the direct translation means blue stone in Greek. I mean, this is a gemstone with huge amounts of heritage. This is a gemstone with massive amounts of inherent value. Can you imagine making pieces out of this with maybe some rose gold plated or antique bronze or gold plated findings and passing that piece of jewellery down from generation to generation? Or this could be your something blue on your wedding day. And you're getting the whole bundle for less than £15. Just amazing, isn't it? Well done. And you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you're only paying £2.95p per order. Goes really well with that glittery bundle we had earlier on, don't you think, Debbie?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
How much is that? £14.95? Goodness me.
I know.
That's amazing value.
Laura's saying it's going to go with our next bundle as well. Which one is it? Really? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Laura, you're amazing. It does. It does. Right. We're going to have to do this very quickly. It's limited in stock. Not only that, but we have many jewellery makers who work for Jewellery Maker, myself included. We've got Debbie here today. I reckon she's got a phone under her desk and she buys strands in. I reckon, yeah, I wouldn't put it past her. This is Mystic Hematite. Oh, hello. This is the new variety of hematite, which really has taken this channel by storm. It's so beautiful. It's so delicious, isn't it? Mystic Hematite barrels. Oh, these are gorgeous, aren't they? This is Hematite Duo Delight. This is very cheeky. You've got 2 strands of this, Laura. Very cheeky indeed. The strand I've got here, that's just 1 strand. You do realise that, don't you? Here's the other one. Wow! Mystic Hematite. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colours here. Now, would this go with the last bundle? Yes. Would this go with the glitter bundle we bought you earlier on? Yes. Would this go with the polymer clay bundle we bought you earlier on? Yes. Would this go with the last kit that we bought you earlier on? Yes. There are going to be loads and loads and loads of people coming through on the phone lines and the web for this. It's just stunning, isn't it? There are going to be loads and loads and loads of people who are going to say yes to this because it goes with pretty much everything that we bought you today. Your deal for your Hematite Duo is incredible. I don't know how to break this to you today. Would you like to see one of the best deals we've ever bought you for Hematite today? Here it is.
Wow, that is incredible. That is just incredible.
Not a lot you can say about that, is there?
Wow. Wow. That's silly.
$7.95, Debbie. What can you buy for $7.95 nowadays?
If I go for a coffee with my husband at the weekend and have a coffee and a biscuit in a cafe, it costs you about that.
Yeah.
2 lattes and a whatever.
Or buying your lunch, buying a sandwich and a bottle of water and maybe some crisps and a magazine. That's going to cost you over £10, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's more than amazing. A one-day zones 1 to 2 travel card in London, isn't it? Sorry, less than. I do beg your pardon. Is it about £8 a zones 1 to 2 travel card? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but are these gemstones can last and last and last you? There's a reason why there are loads of you on the phone lines. It's because of the amazing price point. It's incredible. $7.95. It's like a Las Vegas show on a strand. I love it. I love this rainbow hematite. You don't necessarily have to use it all in one go. You can separate it out. Using it all together, it looks amazing, but you can separate it out if you want to. What an amazing strand of gemstones here. Under £8 for 2 strands of gorgeous Mystic Hematite. These are beautiful, beautiful gemstones, aren't they? And they would go, oh, I should show you really with the last bundle, because it would go really well with the last bundle, the gorgeous Lapis Lazuli bundle. Look at those. Yeah, look at that, with all that gorgeous Lapis Lazuli. What a stunning, stunning bundle this one is. And of course, for the last kit, yeah, definitely, 100%. Oh, I love that. $7.95. Thanks a lot for that, Laura. That was an amazing deal. Where are we going now? Right. Now, you know that glitter bundle that we bought you? Yeah. You know how popular that was? And if you do want to come in and get it, there's still some of those left. We'll get the details up for that in just a few seconds. This can give you a similar, or this can take your polymer clay down a similar avenue, because this is a deal for very, very special little pots of something called Gleam. If you're a fan of polymer clay, you will undoubtedly have heard of this. Whether or not you've come in to take advantage of an offer for Gleam, I don't know. But oh my goodness me, you've got to do it today. Now, what are you going to be getting here? You're going to be getting little pots of Gleam. If I just unscrew the lid of one of these, one that will undo. Right. There we go. This is silver coloured Gleam you're going to be getting here. It looks very much like a wax, like almost like a shoe polish, that kind of thing. Just by rubbing your finger on just a tiny, tiny, tiny part of the wax, you get a bit on your finger, which you can apply to polymer clay. This piece here, has this piece got Gleam on it? It looks like it does. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have Gleam on it, does it?
That's you can put it onto that one if you want to.
Can I?
Of course you can.
Oh, I'm going to do Gleam live on air. I'm not going to use the silver for it. I think I might use the, because with this Gleam pack you get silver, rich gold, purple, orange and green. I'm going to use this gold here. I'm going to use the rich gold. So here we go. First time I've ever done this. Bit on your finger. There it is. So it's like a kind of like a coppery colour. Can you see that there? Yeah? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what can happen. So you literally pop it onto your polymer cloud, just put a tiny, tiny bit on there, and just rub it on with your finger. Can you see what happens? Picks up all of that gorgeous kind of highlighted bit down the edge. It picks up all of the bits from the mould where the polymer clay is sunk in, and you can really highlight the definition on your polymer clay piece. It's incredible, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? I'm dead proud of myself. I love it. Guest designer Carol, polymer clay expert Carol. Maybe not. But look at that, isn't that lovely? And that is the kind of effect you can achieve. It's such a lovely material to use, isn't it, Debbie?
It is, it's lovely. And it's best to use on baked polymer clay, not soft polymer clay, because you have to rub quite firmly.
Yeah.
So if you did a texture on some unbaked polymer clay, obviously you'd rub the texture out. So bake your polymer clay first, put the Gleam on. It's like antiquing wax, so you need to leave it for about 20 minutes, come back to it, buff it with a soft cloth, and it will really shine.
Beautiful.
It's better used on things that are quite rough and got quite a defined texture like that. Mm. It's good on top of the Swelligent as well.
Oh, I bet it is, yeah. I bet it's fantastic on the Swelligent. Yeah. And that's the kind of effect that you can get. With this Gleam pack, you're going to be getting gold, almost like a rose gold colour, this one. You're going to be getting silver, yellow gold colour, purple, orange and green. One great price for you today. Do come in and get this, because it is absolutely stunning, this one. It's going to be as popular as the glitter. It's going to go as fast as the glitter. Here's your price. $13.95. Now you saw I put in fact I've still got some on my finger. I put the tiniest amount on my finger. In fact, I can show you how much I put on. It hasn't even, look, you can hardly see it, can you? I've used that tiny little bit on my finger, and it's done the whole half of that pendant. It just shows you how far this will go. It will last and last and last, just like the glitter, isn't it, Debbie? It will just last.
Oh, that will last you years, literally years.
Yeah, it is fantastic. £13.95 for your six gleams. It really is stunning. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website, which is JewelleryMaker.com. Just look at all those gorgeous colours. And the fact that you get precious metal colours with this as well is just awesome, isn't it? The fact that you get precious metal tones with this is just gorgeous, isn't it? And of course you've got all those wonderful bright tones as well. It's just gorgeous. Well done to all of you there. Really, really awesome. Well done to all of you there. Just gorgeous. Well done. So for all your gleams there, awesome. Now, we've got a new strand coming up now. What's the new strand, Lovey? We've got blue, hang on, coated quartz. Take a look at this. Really, really, really stunning strand here of blue coated quartz, faceted rounds of this incredible genuine gemstone. What I love so much about this is it looks, even though it is a coated gemstone, for me it looks natural. It doesn't look like it's trying too hard. It looks like some of the best Santa Maria aquamarine you can get, some of the best Ratnakiri zircon that you can get, some of the most beautiful kind of gem quality tanzanite that you can get as well. Really, really beautiful strand there. Now this is going to be coming up in just a few seconds. We are going to go to a quick break, but when we come back this is going to be yours. Not to mention which we've got our Mystic Chalcedony, we've got our Hessonite Garnet, we've got our Emerald, and we've got another Mystic strand coming up, and we've got loads and loads and loads more bundles coming up on today's show as well. Do not go anywhere. It's coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Tune in to Jewellery Maker on the 23rd of July for Carol's last show, and to celebrate we're having a Kylie and Jason themed show? Wait, is that right?
Yeah, it was Mark's idea.
Okay. Anyway, make sure you're watching for a fun-packed show with amazing products, lots of fun, and of course Carol's singing.
La 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 la.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wirework. This DVD includes a bubble necklace, a heart-shaped pendant, the leaf technique and a butterfly pendant. Advance your designs and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
We know you jewellery makers are organised, so here at JM Towers in the height of summer, we are bringing Christmas forward? Join Vicky and Jenny with guest designers Debbie, Mark and Gemma as we go through a whole day of Christmas inspiration featuring numerous product launches including felt and a brand new DVD launch. So come and join in and get prepared for Christmas. Summer sun and Christmas fun with Jewellery Maker. All day Thursday the 25th of July. Christmas in July? Really?
Our commitment here at Jewellery Maker is to provide you with genuine gemstones. Many places might not be able to do that, but we want to guarantee it. So how do we do it? We go to the laboratories and we get tests. We have our own in-house gemologists that can guarantee that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
What a lovely, lovely strand. I've just been looking at this, and it's what really strikes me about this, and I said it a couple of seconds ago, but I'll say it again. It just looks natural, doesn't it? It is a coated gemstone. It's coated blue quartz you're going to be getting here, but it doesn't look synthetic, does it? It doesn't look like it's trying too hard. It just looks naturally beautiful. I think it's amazing. I don't know if you've had the chance to look at any of our other channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, either Rocks TV or Gems TV or The Lounge, for instance, but sometimes we're able to bring you gemstones like, I mean, not very often, but sometimes we're able to bring you gemstones like genuine Santa Maria aquamarine, which is a very, very special variety of aquamarine, which is one of the most considered varieties of that gemstone. It can be very, very high end, you know, hundreds, thousands of pounds per piece. But for me, it also looks like Ratnakiri blue zircon, which is a very, very special gemstone all the way from Cambodia. Many Cambodians believe that the Ratnakiri blue zircon can't be replicated. It is the colour of the sky. It's a very, very spiritual gemstone for a lot of people who live close to the mines. And this gemstone strand really reminds me of Ratnakiri blue zircon and some very, very high quality gems out there, like your Santa Maria aquamarine. It doesn't look synthetic, does it? You're effectively getting white quartz, which is, of course, a genuine gemstone. It is a coated gemstone, but it doesn't look like a coated gemstone. I think it looks just natural and gorgeous. Now, we've been able to bring you lots of different shades of coated quartz over the last few months, with lots of different qualities. This is one of my favourites. Just effortlessly giving you that beautiful blue tone, a beautiful clear quality. It's got one great price today. One great price. Imagine being able to get this stunning strand of genuine gemstones and have the look of Ratnakiri blue zircon, have the look of Santa Maria aquamarine, but pay much, much, much lower a price point. That's what's going to happen today. Here's your deal. £14.95p for genuine coated quartz, which gives you a colour which I think looks as natural and as organic as Ratnakiri blue zircon. I love it. You know what I mean, Debbie, don't you? Sometimes with gemstones, yes, when they're coated, they can look like they're almost trying too hard.
Yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
This looks very natural, doesn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very, very elegant. Very stunning. And that to me looks almost like I would use it as I would labradorite. I would use it as a feature. I think that, along with let me just think.
Smoky quartz, it would look amazing with smoky quartz.
Would look lovely. Actually, probably with lapis, it would look lovely as well.
Yeah, in fact, we got that lapis bundle we did earlier on.
Even some of the, you know, that the vivid fuchsia pink stones we've had recently.
Yeah.
That would look stunning. But you would use it as an accent, but it would be such a wonderful frame around other colours.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think its beauty is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is stunning, isn't it? £14.95 for this strand. It really is a very, very special strand. And it's got that wonderful kind of natural look to it, which with a lot of coated gemstones you don't really get. Really, really love that. And as Debbie said, with Debbie's already said, with the fuchsia gemstones, those are very, very fuchsia, and they look like they've been coated. But they're really, really great fun gemstones to work with and to look at and to wear. But this just has a natural quality. I love it. Lovely. Well done to all of you there. Now, ooh, where are we going now, lovely? Sorry. Are we going? Really? Ooh, right. I've got another brand new strand here. Can you just double check where this is from, please, my love? I assume it's Brazil, yeah. And is it enhanced in any way? So from a gemstone which has been coated and looks amazing and looks natural, to a gemstone which is totally and utterly natural. Natural Brazilian emerald. How can you tell it's Brazilian emerald as opposed to Indian emerald or Zambian emerald or Colombian emerald? I think you can tell by the variety of green you're going to be getting here. Brazil is probably one of the most popular, if not the most well-known location for emerald mining in the world. Colombia is one of the original locations for emerald mining. However, the amount of locations where emerald has been mined in Brazil is massive. If you think of mining areas like Santa Teresina, which is no longer producing any, there's no more emerald in the ground in Santa Teresina. That caused one of the largest and one of the quickest mining migrations ever experienced in gemstone mining history. It was discovered in the 1980s. In Santa Teresina, and it was one of the quickest migrations of miners, of artisanal miners. Literally overnight, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miners flocked to that area of Santa Teresina. That emerald is no longer being mined anymore because there's no more left. If you think of mining areas like Itabera, it's a much, much lighter emerald that comes from Itabera, whereas Santa Teresina is much more of that almost Colombian-esque colour, very, very deep and dark. When you go to places like Zambia, emerald can have kind of blues in it, which is really, really beautiful. When you get it from Colombia, it tends to have much more of a wine bottle green kind of colour to it. So by process of elimination, if you kind of know your emerald, you can pinpoint this to Brazil, definitely. It's totally natural, this. Totally natural. I was talking to one of our guest designers. Who was I talking to? Thank you, Chloe. We're talking to... who did we have yesterday on the show? What day was it yesterday? It was Thursday. We had, I can't remember who it was yesterday, I'm so sorry, Natalia, about how people are going to react to your jewellery and you as a jewellery maker knowing that you use emerald. People are going to see you as in a certain way as a jewellery maker. They will rightly or wrongly, they will judge you. That's probably the wrong word for it, but they will rightly or wrongly have an opinion about you and your jewellery and your jewellery making abilities if you use synthetics. If you use genuine gemstones, that opinion may change. If you use genuine gemstones, but you're using gemstones like natural emerald, tanzanite, sapphire, hessonite garnet, you know, rare, collectible, precious gems in your jewellery, that opinion is going to change again. Rightly or wrongly, it will do. Now, emerald, one of the big four gemstones. The big four gemstones are known as ruby, emerald, sapphire and diamond. Make it a big five. It's tanzanite as well. Those are probably the world's most aspirational gemstones. You aspire to have emerald, you aspire to have ruby, you aspire to own diamonds and tanzanite. You've got one of them here. It's natural, it's genuine, natural gems of distinction emerald here. My favourite gemstone. May's birthstone. You've got one of the big five. Surely this strand of genuine emerald is going to be 20, 30 pounds a strand? Surely. No, nowhere near. Here's your deal today. I know. This is a prime example of how Jewellery Maker, even when we bring you the rarest of the rare, the most precious, the most aspirational, gemstones with the most heritage, $9.95. At the minute, we think this strand might have all been allocated. We're having such terrible technical problems today. I'm so sorry. Okay, if you're waiting on the phone, I've got a small queue on the phone lines at the minute. If you're waiting on the phone lines, do wait there. Don't hang up, because there may still be some of these left. I'm so sorry, I can't be very kind of cut and dry about it. I don't know whether this is actually sold out. We have a feeling it might have sold out. We're having such awful technical problems today. I'm so sorry. And this goes across way across the Genuine Gemstone Company today. So massive apologies on our behalf. So do hold those lines just in case, because there may still be some of those left. If you are buying this on the web, check out your basket for goodness sake, because it is going quickly. Well done. Woo! Right, so we've got a bundle coming up now. Debbie, how are you getting on with your challenge?
Fine, thank you. Really enjoying it.
I can tell. You've made 3 pieces so far.
Made 1, 2, 3, 5.
You've been so busy with demos as well. Have you crammed all that in?
Loved it.
She's naughty, isn't she? She's naughty, she's very talented. And that's just Chloe. Chloe, come and give us a word. There's Chloe. She's ever so pretty. I don't know what. Oh, I don't know what. Say hello to camera 1. Who do you want to say hello to? Is your mum going to be watching today?
Oh no, not that close.
She hasn't got the plate. Who's watching today?
My mum's on holiday.
Your mum's on holiday, so she won't be watching. Okay.
Say hello to my dogs.
Hello to doggies. Right. She thinks her dogs watch Jewellery Maker. My dog does. Here we go, guys. Polymer clay, boom, boom, polymer clay, boom, boom, polymer clay, boom. Yeah. Polymer clay, da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Right, we go, polymer clay. Always have to get the last one in, don't you? Here we go. Wow, this is awesome, Debbie. Oh, Debbie, this is awesome. You've got sunshine. Apparently it's very sunny outside today. Sunshine. Turquoise. Ooh, lovely. Ooh. Blue glitter accents. Ooh, so this is sparkly, Debbie. I like that. Very, very nice. Oh, translucent, so like a nude coloured translucent. This will presumably make any of these polymer clays a little bit more see-through, Debbie, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Fantastic. Will it alter the colour at all, or the shade?
Slightly.
So make it slightly paler?
Yes.
Okay. You've also got granite grey. I don't know where to put this one, Kerry, sorry, I'm running out of room. Granite grey. You've also got this gorgeous kind of nude colour. Well, it's described as beige. I hate the word beige, but like a nude colour. You've also got the copper. Is that an accent? Yes, it is. It's nice and sparkly, just like copper. And you've also got this awesome bright green pearl. I love pearl polymer clay. It's beautiful. It really has that gorgeous pearlescent quality. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 polymer clays here. This is lovely. All these colours seem to work together beautifully, don't they? Getting some lovely floral tones in here. Some lovely kind of wedding tones, I think, as well. Lovely nude qualities. Greens as well. Of course, green will go with all of this because you see these kind of colours in nature. Do you want to see your amazing deal today for this amazing 8-block polymer clay bundle? Here we go! £12.95 for 8 polymer clay blocks. This is lovely, 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 isn't it? Fantastic. Really nice colours here, don't you think, Debbie?
That's a lovely selection,
nice
actually.
combination.
For anyone who came on the Miller Fury course on Monday, these would be perfect because Those are lovely for all your petals, all your little forget-me-nots and daisies and all the leaves you can do there. Perfect, absolutely perfect.
So Millie Fury, you concentrate on flower designs, don't you?
Flowers and leaves, yes.
Oh.
Flower canes and individual proper flowers, you know.
How lovely. We were talking a few weeks ago about making flowers out of polymer clay, and the fact they make great things like great cake toppers for wedding cakes. A lot of people want to try and keep as much as they can from their wedding as keepsakes, and if you were to make a polymer clay topper for your wedding cake, or make a polymer clay bouquet or table centre, you can keep it forever. It's not like you have to dry flowers or sugarcraft, which can quite often perish over many years. This is going to last and last and last. Isn't it lovely? And again, sorry, I can't resist. I'm going to have to do it. I'm sorry. Here we go. So building, they are lovely. Look at all these colours whilst, there we go, sorry. You ready? Oh no, wrong way, sorry. You ready? Yay! Do I win anything? Cuddly toy? 5 points? No? Of course I don't. Brilliant, I love it. Yes. Oh, do we? Right, okay, right. Now, we've had lots and lots of technical issues today. I'm ever so sorry. I don't really, well, I'm just sorry. So, we're going to get the graphics back up for the emerald, because we thought we'd sold out. In fact, we've actually still got around about 100 left. So, we had loads of you on the phone line, so I think dropped off the phone lines because you thought it had sold out. Well, because I told you that it had probably sold out, so that's why you did it. Goodness me, it's my fault. My fault! I accept responsibility for this. $9.95. We started off with about 200-300 of these. A lot of them have already gone. $9.95 if you want to add this to your order for the emerald. And you'll be able to get it on our website for that price as well, for £9.95p. 50 carats of genuine, natural Brazilian emerald. We did say that we thought it had sold out. In actual fact, we had 100 left. Well, around about 100 left. So do add it to your order. Lovely, lovely strand there of genuine, natural Brazilian emerald. Loads you on the phone lines for that. People will... do you think people will respect you more, Debbie, if you use gemstones like emerald? Maybe that's the wrong word.
I think so. I think they will probably look out for you at different craft fairs. Once they get to know you and they know what you sell, I think they will start to trust you and look out for you and think, oh, she'll have something different.
Because you don't see many jewellery makers who use gemstones like emerald,
oh my goodness,
do you?
no, but pick and choose where you sell them as well. Pick and choose the sales that you go to with these. You want to sell them to people who appreciate it.
That's a really good point, actually. And make sure that you label and advertise the fact that you are using emerald in your jewellery. It's very, this is not something which you see very often in jewellery making, not something which you see very often, certainly not at lots of craft fairs. Using genuine gemstones is one thing, using emerald is quite another thing. It's very, very special. Very, very special deal for you today. Do you know what? Mark Smith, who's one of our guest designers, still does quite a few craft fairs, and there are certain craft fairs which he goes to, which I know that gemstones like this would just fly out the door. He does quite a lot of the what do you call the craft fairs in the Cotswolds and places like that. And I think people there you get a lot of visiting people from overseas. You get lots of people who maybe understand gemstones. Maybe they've come from different countries, from different backgrounds. Do be kind of selective of where you sell gemstones like emerald and price it accordingly. So precious, such gorgeous quality there. Well done. $9.95. Well done. Yes, love. No. Is it time for the garnet? Now, this is. Are you sure we can do this, Laura? Because we've already almost broken the phone line. I reckon it's our fault today. I think the glitter bundle broke the phone lines. Debbie, what did you say you thought this strand looked like?
It's like bronze and copper, doesn't it?
That was it,
It really does. It's beautiful.
Beautiful, isn't it? Stunning. One of the first gemstones I ever saw and I was ever exposed to was amber. my mum, my lovely mum, has got a beautiful pair of amber earrings set into silver, and it's 2 ambers which are cabochon and cut into a silver bezel setting, which my dad bought her for Christmas one year, and he gave it to her as like a present which he'd hidden under her Christmas cracker at the dinner table. And she opened the box, and I remember I was sitting next to her, and I must have only been about 6 or 7, and she opened the box, and her face just lit up, and I looked in the jewellery box, in the little earring box, and there was this beautiful pair of amber earrings, and they glowed, and from that moment on they just captivated my imagination. I adore those earrings, and for me it was all about the honey colour. It was all about the beautiful clarity that you got, the fact that it looked like liquid honey. It's just beautiful. Now, this has got a very different connection for Debbie. Debbie feels that this looks more like copper, more like bronze, so it's got more of that kind of metallic warmth to it, which I think is really, really interesting. In actual fact, it's not copper, it's not bronze, it's not even amber. This is genuine, natural, hessonite garnet. Now, garnet can come in many, many, many different tones, many different colours. Every single colour in the world, pretty much, including blue, which up until recently we didn't think blue garnet existed. It does. It does, and we've had it before at the Genuine Gemstone Company, in very, very small carat weights, but we've had it nevertheless. This is natural. Can you see how those colours are just effortlessly just graduated? Can you see the variety of colours you're getting there? It's like a strand of Madeira citrine, this, isn't it? Madeira citrine being one of the rarest varieties of citrine in the world, certainly one of the most expensive varieties of citrine in the world. It looks like so many other gemstones, doesn't it? In actual fact, it is natural, unenhanced hessonite garnet. Totally natural. This is the colour it came out the ground. It's amazing, isn't it? Garnet's an amazing gemstone with ridiculous amounts of heritage. It's mentioned in the Bible. It's a gemstone which has been around for thousands of years in jewellery. One of the gemstones in the breastplate of Aaron as well. It is one of the most ancient gems on planet Earth. Today, this brand new strand of garnet can be yours. Talk about low prices on Jewellery Maker. Talk about ridiculously amazing deals. I tell you what, we've just taken emerald down to $9.95, haven't we? Check out your deal for this. Absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. We're not talking about a fake. We're not talking about synthetics. We are talking about a natural, genuine gemstone with more heritage. It's more of a household name than pretty much any gemstone out there. And we're bringing it to you for £6.95p. Do you know what? Whoever said using genuine gemstones, using natural genuine gemstones would be way too expensive for them, they couldn't afford it, it's just impossible. Think again. This is your deal. If you've ever seen a strand of gemstones before in a craft shop and thought, do you know what, I'm never going to be able to use genuine gemstones, I'm never going to be able to make pieces with genuine gemstones, especially not natural genuine gemstones, this is for you. $6.95 for genuine natural hessonite garnet. It's just incredible, isn't it? Can you imagine the pieces you can make with this? Not only that, but it's a birthstone. And this is very different to the red garnet, which most people are more familiar with. I bet you a lot of people don't even realise that garnet can come in any other colour apart from red. Well, here it is. It's amazing, isn't it? Any thoughts, Debbie?
I just think it's stunning, and it does look metallic to me.
Yeah, it does.
It really looks like somebody's put some gold dust over that.
Mm.
It's absolutely beautiful.
The clarity, the colour. I mean, that is. You could wear that gemstone any time of year as well, couldn't you?
You could. You see, I would probably get some rose gold wire and actually put them flat like buttons,
beautiful.
but overlapping each other.
Oh, it's a lovely idea.
I just think it would look gorgeous.
And it would probably look even more like amber when you do that, because you'd be able to make the most of the clarity. Because these gemstones do have huge amounts of clarity. If I just show you very quickly, just on just a couple of these, you can see the clarity through these gems, can't you? Oh, you've really got to get them off the strand. You really do. It's amazing. Just incredible. And that is your price today. That is your deal today. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well done. Now that goes beautifully, of course, with the red coated chalcedony that we've still got to come between now and the end of the show. We're going to recap the most amazing early bird I've seen this week. Fact. 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 Are the phone lines fully fixed now? We think they are. I'll probably break them again now. Just purely because I don't want anyone to miss out on this. The early bird today was just tremendous. It was absolutely superb. I've had a lot of technical issues today, which has been a real pain, I know, and I'm ever so sorry about it. The early bird today was unbelievable. What did we bring you as part of the early bird? Kerry, you wouldn't have seen this. It's an amazing deal, by the way. 100 of these. 100 of these. These are silver plated copper flat head pins. These are fantastic for making your tassels, fantastic for making your earring dangles. They're fantastic for making your own findings with. Fantastic for making charm bracelets, charm necklaces as well. Attaching gemstones onto rings. You're getting 100 of these silver plated copper head pins. These are 40mm in length. You're then going to be getting 100 of these, which are silver plated copper eye pins, okay? 40mm in diameter. 100 of these. Okay, great for making your own gemstone chain. As we've seen earlier on, Debbie has made her own gemstone chain on the third kit which we gave to her today, and you can see how gemstones just connect together beautifully. Literally pop your gemstone on there, make another loop at the end. Demonstrations in the booklet which you get free with your first order, don't forget. And cut the end off. Don't throw that bit away. Use it again. You know, you can use all these findings time after time after time. These are 40mm in diameter, and you're also going to be getting 100 of these silver-plated copper eye pins, which are 30mm in diameter. So 100 head pins, which are silver-plated copper, in 40mm, 100 silver-plated copper eye pins, which are 30mm in length, and 100 of your silver-plated copper eye pins, which are 40mm in length. Okay, so that's what you're going to be getting, as well as 42 925 sterling silver findings. Now the findings are at the top of the screen there. That's eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, crimp beads and earring findings, okay? 43 silver findings, 95 sterling silver findings, and 300 silver plated copper findings as well. That adds up to 343 findings you're getting here. 343 findings. Now, yes, it is a lot of well, it is a big amount of findings you're going to be getting here. You might be sitting at home thinking, am I going to actually use these? You will. My most useful findings are that I use most of are eye pins, head pins, because I make a lot of charm bracelets, and crimp beads. Those are my three biggest needed findings. You will end up using them. And as Debbie said right at the beginning of the show, this is a fantastic stash builder bundle, and it's a money-making bundle because you can get these, add them to your order, you're making a huge saving. Speaking of savings, $12.95 is the price for these findings on their own. So the 43 findings at the top there for the eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasp, jump rings, so not the big collections you can see at the bottom of the screen, but at the top of the screen, that findings pack of 95 sterling silver findings is £12.95p on its own. So another 300 findings added onto your 43, and here's your price. So for £2 more, you get all of these. For £2 more, you get an extra 300 findings. Bonkers. Talk about a saving. Kerry, is that enough of a saving for you?
Crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy, she's saying. That's a whopping great big savings. So £12.95, that's the price of the findings at the top there on their own on our website. For £2 extra, you get an extra 300 findings. Bonkers. The code is CUGC52. Well done to every single one of you who's come through to get that today, because that is an amazing deal. Right. Where are we going now? Number 9. Number 9. What's number 9 in bingo terms? Do we know? On its own? Is it? On its own, number 9? Sorry?
Walk the line.
Walk the line, number 9, says Kerry. Well, that sounds like you sound like a bingo goer. Have you been to the bingo before, Kerry?
Maybe.
Maybe, she's saying. I've been to the bingo a couple of times. When was the last time we went to the bingo, Kerry? Were you there last night?
You know, I play a bit of online bingo.
You play a bit of online bingo, do you? Woo! Got a secret bingo fan. I didn't know that. Everyone loves bingo. Although I cannot go back to a certain bingo hall in Smethwick after I think it was twice in one night, said house, because I thought I had a full line or whatever, a full configuration of numbers, and it was a hoax call. The man came up from the bottom of the bingo hall all the way up the fire escape to me and my mate who were drinking beer at the top. I was a student at the time, and he looked at my sheet, and everyone was there. Everyone was looking up, and he said, "Hoax call, hoax call," and oh, the tuts, you could hear those. Oh, it was awful. I can't go back. Got bad experiences with bingo. Anyway. It would never happen online. See, there you go. It would never happen online. There you go. Poppy Jasper drops. Oh, these are nice. I like these. Poppy Jasper pears, they're called, actually. Aren't they cute? Beautiful. Beautiful little pudgy pears of... well, they are like pudgy pears of Poppy Jasper. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Stunning. Followed by genuine natural garnet. Ooh, just like the Hessonite garnet we had earlier on. And silver-coloured Hematite. Oh, this bundle's called Ooh La La. Ooh La La. I like this a lot. To go with the Hessonite garnet we bought you earlier on? Yeah. To go with the beautiful coated chalcedony? Yeah. Would you like to see your amazing price for this gorgeous red and silver bundle? This is a really sexy bundle, isn't it? Here's your deal today. Try this out. $9.95. For garnet, for silver coloured hematite, and for your gorgeous Poppy Jasper as well. This is lovely. Just a lovely, lovely, lovely price for you today. Well done. Under £10. Well done. 0800 6444 655. Code is QTGC00. Isn't that lovely? Being able to use natural red garnet as part of your project, being able to use that silver coloured hematite. Don't forget, this is one of our biggest selling gemstones of the minute. Silver coloured hematite, lovely. And then beautiful little pudgy pear drops of Poppy Jasper, just looking gorgeous as well. Well done to you, my loves. Don't forget that 30-day money-back guarantee, and you're only paying £2.95p per order, which is brilliant. Yay! Now, we've got another kind of, well, is it polymer clay related? It kind of is, because you can use this with polymer clay, and you can use this with pretty much everything. And I only found this out really the other day, Debbie. You can Swelligent pretty much everything, can't you?
Of course you can. You can Swelligent. Foam, paper, bark, leaves, suede,
metal,
suede. Jewel enamel. You can do resin, polymer clay, anything really.
Could you Swelligent material?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, we're going to offer you a deal for this Swelligent bundle. Debbie, would you mind just giving us a brief overview of what we've got here?
I will.
You've got your gold green verdigris patina.
Okay. Right. You have, you've got 2 patinas there and 2 oxides, have you?
Correct, yes.
Okay. First of all, these will work on metal. All right? if you look on the website, you'll also see there's metal paint. Well, the metal paint is your first stage, but if you haven't got the metal paint, then you can just use this straight onto your metal findings. So you can use this to make them go a verdigris green, like copper.
Oh, lovely.
So you can use the chains that you get in the kits and make them change colour. And what's the other one? You've got
Tiffany green. So you've got Tiffany green and you've got gold green.
Okay, they're just two completely different colours. One goes like a yellowy colour, the one goes like a turquoise.
Oh, lovely.
And then you've got the oxides on top.
You've got your charcoal black dioxide and your blood red. Wow, your blood red dioxide as well.
Now those go into the crevices and they make things look really, really old, almost sooty.
Lovely.
You know, I've got any samples here. But yes, I have. There we go.
Oh, lovely.
This is polymer clay, but at least you can get an idea.
Oh, fantastic.
Got hooked around.
Now, if you've got a findings pack in a kit, and you don't necessarily want to keep the findings looking the way that they are, maybe they're, I don't know, silver plated copper. Maybe you want to change the appearance of those findings. You can do it with Swelligent. Really, it's amazing. If you've got one of the metal paints, thank you very much, Debbie. Or if you've got some of the patinas as well, you can give them that kind of aged antique look. Now I've got a beautiful example of this is with the blood red, isn't it?
Yes, yes. That has the it has an iron coloured paint, and then you've got the darkening put into the crevices, and then the blood red put into the crevices, just so you can see a hint of it.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's just wonderful.
You can buy. Sorry.
No, not at all.
You can buy sometimes some very bright brass or bright silver buckles or buttons or something.
Yeah.
They're really cheap. They work fantantically.
I bet
Copper
they
in
do.
particular works fantastically with the patinas, and it goes a beautiful antique colour.
What's this one here? You've put this on polymer clay. Wow.
That was in a magazine a while ago. I know people have seen that at home before.
Fantastic.
But that's just scrap polymer clay made into a rose, and then the brass paint was painted on top. But then the darkening was put on top of that to make it look really old, and then the oxide was put on top of that again into the crevices to make it look quite dark.
It does look dark, and it really brings out the texture, doesn't it, of the rose? Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. Please do go to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, if you want to see further tutorials on Swelligent. Go to our YouTube channel if you want to see further tutorials on Swelligent. Not only that, but go to search for other Swelligent products which we have on our website on JewelleryMaker.com. It's a fantastic medium to get into. We're going to have to bring the price on for this gorgeous bundle because it is so, so, so popular. Here's your deal today for this gorgeous bundle. £13.95p. And do you know what? If you watch any of the tutorials back, which are on our YouTube channel and I think arguably on our website as well on JewelleryMaker.com, you will see just how little of these materials you actually end up using per piece of jewellery. As much, actually, just like the glitter that we brought you today and the gleam, you will actually end up using a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of it. The only ones that you'll use slightly more of, I assume, are the metal paints, which you'll use more of.
Yes.
But certainly for the patina and the dioxides, you use tiny, 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 tiny little bits on cut-up bits of sponge. But please do go onto our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and onto our YouTube channel to see further demonstrations with Debbie using this Swelligent, because it is the most incredible product. It's also non-toxic as well, which is fantastic. So it's very, very safe to use. You can get products like this elsewhere, but they do tend to have quite a smell to them, and they do tend to be, they can be toxic. These are non-toxic pieces you're going to be using here. So fantastic, so safe for you to use. And you can use them on pretty much anything: metal, foam, wood, polymer clay. Resin. You can use it across pretty much anything. If you've got a surface, you can pretty much guarantee it's going to Swelligent it. Is there anything you can't use it with?
Not that I know of, no.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's a bit like the Dremel, really. I just want to wander around my house dremeling things and Swelligenting things. Don't Swelligent your pets.
No.
I would say don't do that, or yourself. But by all means, if you want to Swelligent the findings that you've got in a jewellery kit to make them look different, or an old piece of jewellery, an old piece of maybe cheap costume jewellery, Swelligent it. It looks awesome. I bet you, do you know what, Debbie? I bet loads of, what do you call them? Like prop makers and set builders use Swelligent. I bet you they use them. Because it just looks like the most, I mean, this looks like something you, I mean, Laura said this earlier on, it looks so textured and so kind of beautifully old. It's like something you would see almost at Alton Towers or something like that.
Well,
it's just amazing.
I know I've said this every time, but I should repeat it again. There's a chap that came to the NEC had those beautiful.
Oh yes, now what were they? They were like
they were chainmail bracelets.
Chainmail bracelets.
He sent me a picture, thank you very much, to my website, and he'd aged them because he does lots of reenactment and that sort of thing. So you can make things look like an heirloom. You know?
Isn't that wonderful? You can make it look like an artefact.
Yeah, but you can also age the leather. Because they do the gauntlets with the chainmail, and the whole thing was aged. Stunning.
I bet that looks amazing. Ooh. Make it look like you just dug it out of the ground from the time team. Who used to do the time team? Was it Tony? It was Tony Robinson, wasn't it? Tony Robinson. Sir Tony Robinson. Really? Sir Baldrick. Keep telling my mum I'm going to call our baby Baldrick, whether it's a boy or a girl. I love the name Baldrick. I love the name Baldrick. And I love Blackadder, so it would be great. Could call it Queenie, couldn't we, whether it's a boy or a girl? Queenie! Right. But I like Baldrick. Or Flashard. Now, coated chalcedony. Or Wee Jock Poopong McPlop. That's another great Blackadder name. Wee Jock Poopong McPlop. Or Mistress Ploppy. Right, here we go. Coated chalcedony. Now, this is mystic coloured red chalcedony. Oh my word. This is like a bronzed goddess strand. It's just, it's delicious. You know, sometimes when you and I've seen them. I've never actually bought them, but I've seen them in shops. And you can buy like lotions from which are generally designer, and they're very expensive. You can buy. Clever, you'll know what I mean. Carrie, you'll know. Ladies, you'll know what I mean. You buy kind of lotions in department stores, can't you? And you get these amazing, gorgeous, iridescent lotions. You put them on your skin. It gives you a gorgeous kind of holiday glow, doesn't it? It gives you a gorgeous kind of glowing skin. Doesn't that remind you of those? I mean, this reminds me of those lotions that you can buy. You know what I mean, don't you? It gives you that instant glow. And then you just wash it off the next day or whatever. This strand just reminds me of it. It just looks so sumptuous and so bronzed and beautiful and just it looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? Please don't eat it though. This is Mystic Colour Coated Chalcedony. The colour is just edible. It's beautiful, isn't it? The texture, the iridescence, the mystic quality is so wonderful. This is where, you know what, I don't mind this gemstone being coated and looking like it's been coated. I don't mind that at all, because the colour and the effect that's been achieved is so sumptuous, isn't it? Just imagine one of these, one of these in a wire-wrapped ring, maybe with some antique bronze wire, just one of those. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Or one of them in a wire-wrapped pendant. You've got, and potentially on the strand, you've approximately got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these on a strand. They're all so different. They're all so beautiful, aren't they? It is gems of distinction. They're all hand-faceted gems you're going to be getting here. Lovely, lovely, lovely strand of gemstones here. That kind of gloopy, sumptuous quality. It's just delicious. I love it. Now, honestly, I've got no idea how low this is going to go today. I think this strand could be really anything from kind of, $17.95 up to $27.95 maybe. I mean, it's unlike anything I've ever seen before on Jewellery Maker. It's lovely, 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 lovely strand. Just oozes beauty and quality, doesn't it? Using one of these in a ring, one of them in a pendant, one of them, in a tiara maybe. Gorgeous. It's going to be a feature however you use it, isn't it? However you use each one of these gemstones, it's going to become the main focal point. It's going to become the main feature. Do you want to see a price today? Laura just laughed when I said between $17.95 and $27.95. She just laughed. Laughed in my face. Meh. Would you like to see a deal today? I have a feeling it's going to be lower than that. Low, low buffalo. Here's your price. Now, do you know what? I'm looking at this strands and I'm thinking, well, that is easily over a £5 lower than I thought it was going to be. This strand of Hesselite garnet was only £6.95. I'd add those together. I'd make jewellery just out of those. That's £6.95, that strand. £11.95. That means you can get both strands under £20. And you can make jewellery for summer, autumn. Can you imagine this in autumn? Oh, Debbie, this is going to make the most amazing jewellery for summer and autumn, isn't it?
Isn't it just gorgeous?
And also winter,
gorgeous.
those gorgeous kind of spicy, spicy cinnamony colours that you get in winter as well. Just love it. Just love this strand. It's beautiful. Don't you love the golden sheen on that? See, this is one of those gemstones, Debbie, and I said this a little bit earlier on, but I'll say it again. It's a strand that's coated, and I don't mind that it looks coated. I don't mind that at all.
Not at all. I think it looks
beautiful.
really, really special. And I can see what you mean. You look like somebody's put the gold mica powder on it, like you said, like the bronzing powder. That would just gleam. If you were on holiday and you'd been in the sun for the day and got a bit of a tan and went out in the evening, I mean, that would just look stunning.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Laura's saying she's getting a bit of a vintage feel from looking at it as well.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Smoky quartz, white quartz pyrites. Delish. Right.
Very nice.
Some of these strands are good enough to eat today, aren't they? Please do not eat your gemstones. I used to eat paper when I was a child.
Paper?
How random is that? Paper. Not newspaper, just white paper. Used to eat it. No idea why. Very strange child. My dad's father of the bride's speech at, when I got married, he called me an FLK, which is a funny looking kid. Honestly, it's meant to be my beautiful daughter. I've loved you since I first held you. He says, well, she was a bit of a funny looking kid, to be honest. Thanks, Dad. I mean, apparently, anyway, right. Anyway, final mould of the day. Moldy. Here we go. So you've got your gorgeous Cameo moulds, one of my favourites. Love, 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 love cameos. I've got a couple of tops with cameos on. Cameo moulds. Right, what are these going to give you? What are they going to look? They're going to look a bit like these. Oh yeah. Now, you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameos, and what's this? It's a cameo ring. How amazing is that? It's a cameo ring. You could potentially use this with silver clay or with bronze and copper clay. Oh, that'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Anyone who was watching that, who was watching the workshop, sorry, not the workshop, the live masterclass yesterday, who wants to come in and get maybe who wants to come in and get this to put with metal clay? Brilliant. We're gonna have to get the price on screen. Again, the quality's great, the precision is awesome, and it's really, really crisp as well. £12.95p. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Cameo mould here, and you're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moulds. Metal clay can be used for the band metal clay can be used for the band, ring measuring chart included. Above instructions to make this cameo. Victorian made in original. Bezel on this cameo is in the mould. Parts in mould shown actual size. I've never actually taken the time to read the front of these. That's amazing. So it's got instructions of how to make this one here. Oh, that's brilliant. You can use metal clay here for the band. Oh, Debbie's amazing. Debbie's just quickly knocked this one up in the last 5 minutes. There we go. See how I'm bigging you up, Debbie? She's a pro. She's a pro. Isn't that lovely? So crisp, isn't it? You can really feel the definition. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love
they
these
are
cameos.
lovely moulds. Love them, love them. Really
love them, love them, love them. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So £12.95p for your gorgeous cameo moulds there. We've got to go over and see Debbie. It's me, look at the time. Let's see a challenge. Da 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 challenge. Da 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 da. Well, you are Black Beauty today because you're in a black top.
Thank you.
Here we go. Sorry, just pulling my trousers up then. Sorry, you caught me. Caught me at it. Oh, trying to shoehorn myself into clothes now. Oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie, look at what you've done. You've enjoyed this, haven't you? I think a lot of this jewellery might accidentally on purpose fall into Debbie's car after she leaves the studio today. This is amazing. You've made some gorgeous pieces here, Debbie, with the antique bronze wire, with the range of colours you're getting from the hematites here. This is just gorgeous jewellery. Everything from the copper coloured hematite to your regular hematite, to your unfaceted silver hematite rounds. This is just lovely.
Isn't it beautiful?
You've made so much as well.
I know, and I've still got some left
2, 3,
over.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I just think it's gorgeous. I mean, the one there that I made first of all just got 3 beads on.
Yeah.
And you just, I mean, that would be, if you just had one silver bead in the middle, it'd be quite masculine.
And this one here, totally the opposite. Loads of gemstones on there.
Completely the opposite. Just went bananas on that one.
You're amazing. Photos of all of Debbie's pieces of jewellery will be on our Facebook page after the show today. You've been amazing. We love Debbie Bulford. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow on the Day Show. Tune in for the Late Show tonight between 5 and 9. It's been great to have you with us today. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and